He's like, I don't like him anymore.
He's like, faggot.
You can't say that on the channel anymore. You guys gotta stop saying that.
It's so fun to say, though.
It is. It's one of my favorite words. One of several that I can't say anymore. We need to cut down on swearing. We're already heavily suppressed as is. Makes me sad. Oh well, maybe next life cycle. Maybe not. So
Next
chat.
reincarnation will do.
In like 4 minutes, I need to check on me chicken tendies I put in the oven. I was making chicken tendies, so that's why I'm a little late. It went a little... I was very indecisive. I couldn't decide between making like a smoky barbecue or Parmesan garlic or buffalo chicken sort of style. And I ended up doing all three. So I split the tendies into 3 different piles. And so I have 3 flavors. I was feeling a little bit like I needed some variety today. And so those are cooking right now in the oven. That fucking face!
They're starved for help.
It's like it also reminds me of a soy jack. Oh, speaking of, I am late and I'm sorry for that, as always, chat. However, I have something to show you. As a reward for me being late, my chubby little Australian. You ain't not chubby, I've just morbidly obese. Okay, whatever you say. No, that's not the right person. Fish. There we go. Opening up thumbnail art. Okay. Take a look at this, chat. I have something to behold in the bucketfish. This thumbnail pleases me greatly. I love this thumbnail. You'll see it in the stream in a second. This is our Knights of the Old Republic thumbnail. Earth looks smug as always. Notably with a red saber. Who knows? It depends on what chat votes for. Chat can pay for light or dark side, but they have to fight for it. However, or vote for
The
it.
force. I forgot that they said the force is feline on their shirt.
Yes, the force is feline. It's a joke back to the force is female cringe. And then there's a chatfish chugging blue milk because he was drawing a chatfish like chugging a drink, and I make the drink blue. Blue milk has to be blue milk. There's a crying fish, like it's referential of like the various soy things that occurred during this like period of like cringe Star Wars. Now we are playing a great Star Wars game, by the way, Knights of the Republic. But
I want to point out the implications of your character having that outfit.
Don't worry about it.
No.
No. That might
think
have
about
belonged
it.
to somebody else, okay? You guys bastards. Ever thought it would look cuter on her and Bastila would look cuter dead? She's probably decapitated behind the fish somewhere. Okay, that seems
That's
a bit
not even what
gross.
I was getting at. I was more getting at, well, I guess if she's dressed like Bastua, she wants to have Bastua's personality, which is terrible.
So yes, chat. This thumbnail will be added to the Discord collection in the near future, but you get to see it as an early preview here. Jahani Romance. We will be running with the restored content patch, so Squilly's job is to remind me to quick save when we play through it. A lot. The restored content patch decreases stability. If I remember right, when you get to Knights of the Republic 2, it decreases stability even more.
KOTOR 2 is funny. I wasn't able to get the restored content mod to work, and that's the one with the workshop support.
Oh, the bucketfish are soy jacks? Yes, that's the entire purpose of making this. The entire joke here is that all bucketfish are soy jacks. She's like, you bastard. Double on the bucketfish. It's a soy jack meme. Come on. You get it. You understand it. The one on the bottom right bothers me the most because the bra. I do like the Nintendo Switch one a lot, though. Do you like the arch reference we have, too? Right above my head? Just like, damn. Destroyed. What other Switch controllers? If you're familiar with the KOTOR debacles, or the recent Knights of the Republic debacle, Knights of the Republic got ported by Asper to the Switch, and Asper did a pretty good job porting Republic Commandos. They had a pretty good porting track record historically in general, and they also are known for restoring Stubbs the Zombie. They've done a pretty good job all around. However, the Knights of the Old Republic 2 port team for Asper fucked up the port where they promised that they were gonna not only bring Knights of the Republic 2 to the Switch, they were gonna also restore the content and work with the modding team to do so. And there's a whole scandal around it about how it just fell apart, and they had to basically drop it because that was a promised thing that was gonna finally officially be reworked. Because Asper had built up a pretty good legacy of actually fixing things. However, you know, the story, as things go, sometimes the mighty build themselves up so that they can tumble on down the hill. Thump, 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 thump. Shut up, Alex.
Plop, 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 plop.
He's like, Polymathic does $5. Say, hey, Kibbs, I was wondering about the Unity situation. Oh my god. I
Hey, kids, have you heard of Unity? Personally, you know?
yes, I know. But I
Have you?
appreciate you telling me regardless. Sorry if I'm being behind the curve. That's fair. You are. But in this regard, I do appreciate you notifying me because let's say for some reason I didn't know. So always appreciate it. He says, I was wondering, hold on, about the Unity situation and what you might be doing to avoid being charged by the Unity based on a non-fraud runtime installs. Hashtag Sockman, hashtag Life is Cringe. This is something that the development team and I are going to be discussing this Saturday in the weekly developer meetings that we've been doing for the last few years. So we'll be discussing it Saturday and coming up with solutions. There's already a couple of plans in the studio. I mean, there's been several plans already in place to shift away from Unity in the long term. But suffice to say, there's things like, you know, building our own engine, which, again, we have the custom renderer, we have a custom shader. It's possible, but that would set the game's development time back a whole fucking year at minimum, mind you. Then there's the other options of discussing, you know, porting over to a different engine. Then there's the, you know, the other option of just staying the course and be like, okay, let's just keep developing on Unity and let's finish the prologue and get the combat prototype, like, testing started and then shift it over later. So that way, at least we don't ruin, you know, the good track record of moving forward that we have right now. There's a lot to discuss, and we're gonna discuss it this weekend, and we're gonna discuss the balances and pros. And we might come to a decision this weekend, or we might come to a decision next weekend. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. It's not like we're close to selling it anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's more of a big deal for people that have already sold their stuff, actually. For us, we just don't really care that much. It's more of a, oh, Jesus Christ, could we not kind of situation. Because it will be this. But as a indie team and director for Battle Damage Studios, this is not the first time Unity has done this, by the way. Or Unity has done something like this. Unity, throughout their history, have done this kind of shit several times now. Every single time they normally walk it back or they waddle out. If you look closely at the situation, what's going on here is actually insider trading, probably. Due to the fact that the company CEO sold his stocks, a lot of them, right before he did this. And so it's like, and then, you know, get the dip. And, you know, there's some sketchy shit going on here with stocks. And it just also makes no actual sense business-wise. And there's also the whole legality around it. And the fact that they really can't enforce that. There's also the leaked information from the indie developer, or not the Unity developers themselves, who are like getting a lot of shit for this because the CEO is the one that's doing this. And like, well, they basically said, like, we don't actually have any systems for tracking installs or anything like that. Like, the stuff that we were told or to say doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. There's no foundation for it. And there's no roadmap for even making these things become a thing. Just usual shit, really. And so that's just more or less that. I wouldn't get your, too beat up in it. The only developers that should be concerned are developers who are like close to release, very close or close-ish, or already released. But even then, there's the whole thing. Can they really do that? Like, I don't really think so. Like, you're gonna retroactively change a contract? Like, okay.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people
Yeah.
asking about, okay, so for games that are already out, like, what the fuck are you going to do for them? Because that's already a sold product.
Yep.
And
Also,
there it's like,
there's
well, that's
no
probably going to
there's
change.
no grounds for charging a developer for every time a player installs it. So you're telling me that if we make Legends of Terrestria and my consumer base buys Legend of Terrestria, right? And they get a new computer and like, oh, I got a new PC or my hard drive failed. I need to reinstall the game, or they modded it or they broke it. They need to reinstall it, right? How the fuck is Unity charging us that? Unity already takes a percentage of money if you make a certain threshold. That's part of the deal, which is fair, because it's their engine. But then they take an additional amount for like other things you do, and then they're like, oh well, we're gonna also take the a portion of the money as well from the fact that people install. Then we're gonna take money for theoretically people that pirate, because well, if they pirate your game, then it's on
No, that's
you.
actually, they said that they have quote unquote systems in place that are able to figure out
There's
like
no
fraudulent shit.
okay. As somebody who I was an anti-piracy agent. I'm an expert on this shit.
I would not say that word.
Yes, I'm an expert on anti-piracy stuff. The thing is, when it comes to anti-piracy work as a whole, I was a professional. Like, you cannot track that. There are no systems to track that information. Those don't exist. The best you can possibly do is you can look at like the seeders and you can look at the potential downloads and sort of run a general estimate, but you cannot track it. It is physically impossible to track how many people pirate something. You can run Google engine search numbers and stuff like that. You can run various tests and other things, and you can get a general estimate of how many people pirate something, but it's a ballpark number. You can't ever get an actual number on that. It's just not possible. Period.
Unless they're willing to install spyware into their system.
No, it wouldn't work either. Cracked versions and other things like that. There's no way to track it. There's actually no way to track it. That's like DRM. DRM breaks. Like, DRM's just a scam. Like, as an anti-piracy agent, like, the companies that use DRM are scamming you. They are. That shit is
At that
fake.
point, I would argue the companies that are selling the service of DRM are
Yes.
scamming. Because the argument they do is that, oh, within the first like 24, 48 hours, we'll protect your thing.
The issue is that it breaks so soon. Like, the reality is, if you're a corporation and you have a piracy problem, there's a couple things you need to take into account. You need to address the service issue, which is the big issue, the accessibility issue, etc., which is tied to the service issue, like how easy to acquire, too expensive, stuff like that. Then you need to address like how easy is it to find, how visible is it, and then you just clean up certain aspects like that. To install DRM, all you're doing is you're attacking the people that buy the product, punishing them. The people that pirate, the hardcore pirators, will find a way to crack it. They always do. And they don't really matter. In fact, they're a minority. The only people you should really care about is the casual pirater. The fucking boomer or zoomer who barely knows how to use Google because they're too stupid. Because the vast majority of human beings are too stupid to find it. It's so tragic. But it's actually true. That's how, like, back when we did our job, we were pretty fucking good at it. Like, all you do is deal with the casual pirater, and then piracy just drops and sales go up. Because most people are dumber than a box of rocks. Yeah, I can't find you on the first page of Google. I give up. All right, enough memeing aside. You still see the screen?
That means I can finally say my joke now.
You're dumb.
Polymathy, you're that guy who came in when the British were invading the U.S. after, oh, was it Paul Revere? Yes. Told everyone the British are coming by sea. And everyone's like, thank you, but we now know. There. That was the joke that was delayed.
What are you crying about now, Squealy? Bitch. Hold on. My chicken tendies are done before we start. I just need to, take care of them so that they don't burn.
Are they a
Chat,
little
I want you to
overcooked?
imagine that this is the face Kibbs is gonna have. I should clarify. The girl's face. That's the face Kibbs is gonna have when he opens his oven and looks at his tendies.
And they're all overcooked.
Because they're gonna be burnt and sad and dying.
Yeah. Kib.
Oh my fucking god, you guys are talking.
He's one of those fucking tangent. The thing he's already gone on tangents about.
Yeah, we do tangents all the time here. These look like they kind of turned out okay. I don't know if I did a good job on the bread.
I wasn't trying to give the warning. I was just wondering what Kibbs in the studio is playing, says Polly Moothy. Cat.
Well, Kibbs went over. What's gonna happen in regards to the discussions about it?
What did we say? I thought we said.
That's Kibbs.
Yeet.
See? He goes, eh.
Which means yeet.
And
Just because I know Kibbs is listening, chat's making fun of you
What?
for the face that you left on the stream.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, got me chicken tendies. Oh, they're a little. I forgot to grease the pan a little. Because they kind of stuck to the pan a little. So I fucked up a little bit.
It will be funny if Kibbs will cook worse than Cass.
What? No,
So he'll forget to turn on the oven. Got it.
She did that? Fucking Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen with
Ask
me.
her about that uncooked lasagna.
Uncooked?
Ask her, did it deserve to if it deserved to die.
I don't know about the lasagna she burnt.
Oh no, there was that. But then there was the time that she was wanting to cook lasagna and then just forgot to turn on the oven.
Oh my god,
forgot
she's
about it.
forbidden from making lasagna. What the hell? Why does she hate lasagna so much?
It's like that scene in Men in Black. And why did you think little lasagna dude deserved to die?
That's true. All right.
Cass is a better cook than Kibbs. She doesn't microwave eggs, says Commissar Czar.
I don't
That's a fucking
microwave
lie.
eggs.
I bet she does. I have no proof of this, but I will make the assertion that she does.
I know who you are.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for
Well, limping away.
yourself through this.
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We reason with him.
The bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
I forgot she died.
I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Yes, you tried to kill me. Yes, you tried.
Why
did.
couldn't... Yeah, Kibbs, why couldn't your mom cook your dino nuggies? Says
They're
George
not
Israel.
dino nuggies.
didn't have the dino nuggies.
I don't have the skill to cut them into dino nuggies. They're just strips of chicken
Well,
with bread.
holy shit, chat. He doesn't have the skill to make dino nuggies. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Wonky. Blah. Fucking platinum.
His pants are better.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
like a rabbit.
You.
Well, that's another meal lost.
Just skipped over meeting this
I
guy.
still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
He's like, who's this
Maybe
guy?
you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd
Expendable.
probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
Actually, that would be a terrible idea.
You'll starve to death.
Look up, I'm going to say,
Last
unironically,
night,
look
I
up
heard your
rabbit
friend Doug laying
starvation.
in bed just naming types of pie. It was driving me nuts. I think he's starting to lose it.
He's not the only one. Won't you cut him some slack?
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
You'll have to ask Lily. We'll manage.
We'll manage.
Maybe. You know, some people aren't too happy about the way Lily's handling rations.
Lily knows it's important to keep the adults fed and functioning. Sometimes that means someone's got to miss a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Ken, sir.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Kenny won't abandon us.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Damn right.
I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
He does. You think something dangerous.
Old racist asshole.
I'm a danger to the group. And Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger. The way Lily worries about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Bastard. That seems like overkill.
Don't. Gunshot'll bring walkers. One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really frickin' hungry.
Because unironically, that would probably ruin the meat
Shit,
more
is that
so.
Kenny?
I don't know.
Vaporize it. We need to look for a worthwhile kill. It's music. You tried to turn to kid.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay? Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis, maybe they can help!
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here? It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill
Wait,
out.
what the
Try
fuck?
to help you, but you
Why does
gotta
that matter?
Shut the fuck up.
Please.
No, what?
Please.
Ben, shut up! My dad was special forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you
Oh
can
my
get
God.
him out. After that, you can
It
leave
doesn't
us
mean
or
you're
whatever.
special
I
forces.
don't care. Please. I gotta get him out of there. Oh God, thank you. Fine, but you gotta hurry. Hurry, please, hurry.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Shit, walkers. It's now or never, Lee. Please, get me out of this. Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Nope.
All right, give me that leg.
Lee, do something. No, no, no. Try the trap again. Anything, please.
No, I don't think I will.
Let's go.
Give me the leg. Right, like, make sure that tourniquet's tied tight. You need to get him out of there.
Yep.
Also, he passed out. That's pretty bad.
Sorry, I'm laughing because his leg clipped to the ground.
It's bleeding in the wrong place.
Also, him
You gotta
passing
help
out's
him
bad.
bleed. He's bleeding into the void.
That's pretty bad. If he passed out, he's probably gonna die.
Travis! Come on, we gotta move!
Oh my god, Boog says, I'm sorry there was a release latch. Yeah, it's like it turns out it was. Your dad was in the Special Forces, he'll help you. Die.
It was wacky seeing the fucking undead just tear off their fucking entrails and like with one hand. It's like, you fucking normal person couldn't do that.
No, they want to do it.
I hear my dogs barking. I'll be right back.
He's fucking nailing it with a rock. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the apocalypse. That doesn't mean tools disappear. If anything, there's a surplus of hammers lying around. Also, I guarantee you the utility shed for this building has a hammer. Maybe they just really hate Larry and just hid the hammers from him. That makes a lot more sense. Like, fuck Larry.
Man,
sorry, Larry,
fuck
we couldn't find a hammer. Here's a rock. Okay.
All my homies hate Larry.
Clementine. Stop being a retard.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on!
Oh my god!
What happened?
What
the
hell are these? Don't have time to explain. Shit.
Are you okay? Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't. I want to
You
know
left
why
the
you
other
thought
one
bringing more
behind.
mouths to feed
Don't
was
worry,
a
we
good
left one of
idea.
them behind you, guy.
Died if we left him.
So what?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
I knew a
The
kid
only
that looked
reason
like that.
you're
by the
here
way.
is because you had food. Enough for
It was
all
you?
of us.
No.
That food is almost gone.
I don't have an
We've got
elongated
maybe
chin
a
like
week's
that.
worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
Actually, for an exchange student.
No.
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Looks a bit Swedish, if you ask me.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Come on, okay?
Why though?
You like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
You are,
Kenny's
Nancy.
right. Yeah, you're in charge of the food and the schedules, but you're not in charge of people's lives.
Really?
You weren't there. Lee made a choice. End of story.
Look, once Katja patches that guy up, you can kick him out of here. Send them out on their own. I couldn't care less. But they at least deserve a fighting chance against the walkers. And for the record, Kenny wanted to leave those people behind.
If Kenny would pull his head out of his ass for 5 seconds, he'd realize that I make these decisions to protect his family.
Did you
We
not pay attention to
simply
what I said,
don't
woman?
have enough food.
No, she didn't.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
I'm old and dumb. Brr. Waddles.
You know what? If you think I'm doing such a shitty job, then you do it.
Okay.
Air Force
That's
Red.
all the food we have for today. You decide who gets to eat.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Pick up that food and start handing it out. You see how it feels to not have enough food for everyone.
Yeah, okay. Kenny, come here. Everyone else I don't like? No. Everyone else.
Yeah, we're done enough from Boog.
Boogerton Doings 50 Talk says, since she's going full utilitarian approach, has someone told her the woman's job is to give birth in this situation? No, you do not want to be breeding right now. Not in the middle of a fucking food crisis. That's even worse. The woman will not be giving birth at any point right now. Not until food is situated. That little son of a bitch ain't making any more little humans to feed.
They got cheese and crackers.
That's the problem with Africa. They're just like, we starving. Like, let's keep making more. It's like, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, I'm so hungry. No shit, you're hungry. No shit, you're hungry. He's dead to me.
You got 2 snackies and an apple.
All right, well, the kids, honestly, you know, here.
Clementine.
Obviously, Clem takes precedence here.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
All right, Clem, you can have the most protein so that you become strong. No, wait. You're a little girl right now. You don't need the protein. You can have the apple. That's not the most calories. All right, I'm a little bit nicer. Crackers and cheese.
Okay. A Sunday would be better next time.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Clementine!
I'll keep that in mind.
If you have any more food, Duck is hungry too.
Yeah, when are we gonna get some food?
Duck. I think Kenny's more important than you. Kenny, come here. You matter to me, Kenny.
Want something to eat? Here, Kenny. Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
No.
Come talk to me once my boy's taken care of.
God damn it, Kenny.
I do like that though. That's very nice.
That is good. Kenny prioritizes his boy. God damn Kenny. Kenster. Oh God, his brain dead looking face. All right, you don't need the most calories.
Here.
Oh heck yes. Is there peanut butter?
What do you think, Duck?
No, probably not.
Okay, Duck, you little retard. Now, Kenster, come here. Us bros got to stick together. You need the jerky. You need the protein,
Here,
Kenny.
Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
Yeah, I gave him something.
Sure, then hand it over. I'm starved. Thanks.
Only got one snack left. Keep the last piece of food for yourself. Save the last piece of food for someone else.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
We're the pro player character. We obviously can survive. So we don't take precedence.
Not the new guy.
How you doing, Clement?
He hasn't contributed anything to our society yet.
Where's your hat?
Society.
He must earn his right. Your hat? Well, sure, you tard.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Bro or other bro?
Let's give it to the real bro.
Bro.
Hey, Duck.
I've changed my mind. He's like, what?
What's up, Lee?
Don't suppose I could interest you in some food.
Fucking face. He's like, yes.
Actually, why don't you keep my share today? I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me and not Carly, but I owe you a lot more than half a day's rations.
Hey, if Doughboy doesn't want his food, hand it this way.
It doesn't work like that. I'll decide who gets the food.
Well, decide smart. You don't really want to piss me off, do you?
I do.
I want you to die, old man. You will starve.
Oh, it's gonna give me another. Save last beat for someone else.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food.
All
They're
right.
the ones that need it.
Well, our doctor is also important.
Time for Mrs. Kennedy.
The Kenny family has always been looked after by us.
Why don't you give it to Doc? I'm a little busy with your mess right now.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure.
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I mean, it was that or death.
It's what your husband wanted.
Figures. I love that man to death, but I swear sometimes he's dumber than a bag of hammers. Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
God damn it. Trying to give the food to people that matter, not people that don't.
I'd rather give food to,
Will you
to
hold
the new
the
guy
damn
than I
board
him.
steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
All right, you know what? You may be a snack. I mean, nothing. Here you go. You're gonna need the extra calories. He's like, what? Don't worry about it. You'll understand later.
Thanks,
Okay.
Need
No.
any help with the
Okay.
wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
But it's my axe. I'll give it to Merc.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Come on, Larry, give it a rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
Way to sell me out, Mark.
He did say he'd
That's
remember.
right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
Yep, you dropped the ball, Mark. You fucker. I'll remember this.
Using the fucking X to the hammer.
I know we did this to fuck with Larry, guys, but we can probably use the hammers now.
Never said it was.
Actually, it was.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Hey, thanks for looking out for me and my family.
Yeah, of course.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out. What happened to my food?
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
Where would you my food?
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
The funny thing is, his daughter's the one in charge
He
of
didn't make it,
rationing.
did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
My God. He turned into a Zamboodle. Bonk. God damn it, Mark.
I got him!
Wait, weren't you standing?
I know. Somehow we're on the truck now. Bonk.
That's the back away, Gibbs.
Oh, my balls.
You weren't paying attention.
That's our first death, chat. Rip.
Also, you have a cream labs.
Genghis kicked in $2 say, how close are we to the Yandere simulator? Hashtag Yandere, hashtag Valley, hashtag Sock, hashtag close to start.
1 second.
I got him!
Bonk. Stop that. Stop it. Fuck. It seems like... Are you guys just really incompetent helping me? God damn it! I fucking wasn't looking at the Q button. God damn it! I looked at chat. I looked at chat. Chat fucked me up.
So,
Looks like I'm a Lee sandwich.
Wow.
All right, this third time's a
$24
charm.
away. $24 away.
Listen, Squid. We'll get there. Patience. All right, then we press Q. Then it's. Oh my God!
I don't know why you thought it was safe to look away.
Push it off. I don't want to hit you.
You know you can pull him off. What?
I think you need to move out of the way, kids. He was telling you to move.
Oh.
Kid.
God damn it, Chad. All right, 4 times the charm. Process of elimination, okay? Each time we get farther, it's progress, okay? Chad, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear any of
Wow,
this.
chat's saying it's a skill issue.
Oh my God, I'm fucking up a QTE. It's definitely
are.
Chad's fault. This time, things will be different. Okay, we tap Q, then what?
Push it off. I don't want to hit you.
Push it off, kid. Click or, like, move.
I have no idea what to do. Did you see any prompts?
Guess that means you just died.
Yeah, you were given a cursor to move around, kid.
God damn it! Fucking point and click game, I fucking hate you! God damn it, I hate everybody! Like, I swear to God, I'm surrounded by people that could easily be saving me. I'd save them. Alright. 5th time's the fucking charm! Is this the Dark Souls or fucking point and click?
Try looking to the far left and right.
Oh my
There you
God.
go.
That's how it works.
Like I was telling you.
There's no prompt, you just have to press D.
No problem. We gotta watch each other's backs.
I've moved my mouse in D, so it worked in the end.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Oh, you have your heart attack.
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word.
But he wasn't bitten, I swear.
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife.
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all good.
God help us.
You find that out, or the main character finds out in season 1 and doesn't tell anyone for how many
Car
seasons?
accidents, suicides.
I never figured.
Everything was making more of them.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
Bitch.
Someone
Women
went
killed
in the
them.
girls' room the next morning and
Doug, it works.
Of course it works. I told you.
Shit, where'd this string come from?
Watch where you're walking, man.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
If they're friendly, we don't want to hurt them. They're not part of your group, are they?
No. Mr. Parker, Travis, and I were the last ones. There's just 2 of them. We need to make a stand.
No. We have a routine. We don't confront them if we don't have to.
You all right?
Yeah, just getting untangled.
I don't know how you're still alive, man.
Sorry, Lily. We gotta do this. That's far enough.
Oh, shit. Okay. No problem.
You're outnumbered here. Just turn around and go back.
Okay, that's fine. But you'd really be helping out a fellow survivor if you could part with some extra gas before we leave.
What do you need gas for?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
I'll go too. Improve the numbers in case we run into anything dead.
So, what are y'all thinking?
No deal. We'll just stay here. Goodbye.
I think we'll stay here. We're starting to develop a good vibe here at the motel.
Good vibe? Well, Christ, Daddy-o, I'm sorry the folks with the food sources didn't tickle your pretty pink ass.
We need to think like a group, Lee. This affects everyone.
Then we vote. If everyone agrees, then we'll send you guys with some gas to check the place out.
And if we don't?
Then we'll stay in this wretched roach motel with your recreational paperweight over there. Plus, we stay close to Macon where we have access to the pharmacy. For Dad. Kenny? Katja?
We go.
Dad?
You bet you, pumpkin.
Doug?
I say we do it.
I'm in. If they're offering food, we gotta at least check it out.
I get the vibe the game wants you to go.
Clementine, what do you think?
Lee, I'm very hungry.
You'll eat soon.
Right.
You know?
Looks like we're going to the dairy.
Just like what you keep talking about. One.
So,
The game's made a non-choice.
really have
Because the
food?
game said no, you
Sure
go.
do. We lost most of the
Yep.
cattle, but we still have
Well,
lots of
the
milk
reality
and
is you
butter
can't
and
say
cheese
no.
stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Vegetables, they say.
Thanks for coming along, Doug.
Sure. I'd like to get a look at that electric fence they talked about. It might give me some ideas for something I can rig up at the motor inn.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well, as long as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, it seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. It probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, I could go for some jerky. Ugh, I shouldn't have turned down that food you offered me earlier.
That is one runaway train of thought.
Sorry.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Motor Inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place seen better days, huh?
We've actually made it pretty secure.
I like that alarm system you made. That's pretty smart.
Why are we
Y'all
telling him
seem
all this?
pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running
They are
things
being
over
pretty buddy-buddy.
Lily.
Fuck! I missed that!
Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit.
Gibbs
She
not
needs to know
being
when to back off
careful.
sometimes.
How many
I
people
actually bumped my mouse too much.
You did.
Big Kip, tie hands, high reg. Welcome to Stream Back.
Hi, how are
Well,
you?
the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food.
Changing the subject.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down. No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who? Haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Are they? Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourselves.
We do.
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Well, I mean, one of them moving on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, shit! Asshole.
Asshole. Hi, Jellybean. Hashtag Stockman. Hashtag Yandere, says Black.
Come on.
Thank you for your donations.
Where it's safe.
Bandit's so fucking wasteful.
They are.
He is.
Bucketfish.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Oh, wow. You guys must know a thing or two about running wire.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
You heard that?
Had a guy.
We can't have kids around the
We got
fence.
kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's been living down at the old motel, round the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah, I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
I don't really care if they second guess Kib.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Holy moly!
Hey.
Sorry.
Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
Mark!
Oh, Mama! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe
People
our
are
whole
saying
group could
too
help for the
much.
day.
Well,
Bucket
how about
fish?
this? Y'all go get
No,
your
I mean, like,
veterinary friend and I'll prepare
in-game,
some
people
dinner.
are saying
A
too
big
much.
feast for all you hungry souls.
They are.
It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again.
So what do you
Daddy,
think
why
the
don't you
twist
come
is
and
gonna
help me
be?
out in the kitchen?
I mean, I played this game, so I can't say.
Why don't I head back with the
Let's
food
not
and round
spoil
up
it.
everyone who came back here?
Might want to take someone
Do
with
it.
you. Remember, those
Do it.
roads can be dangerous.
No problem. Ben
I can tell you right now, when I first played this, I did not
Yes.
trust them.
All right. See you later.
For whatever reason, they give the cannibal vibes.
Mark, Lee,
Rand
why don't you
hasn't
take a look
played this
around?
game before.
Once you get settled in,
If you haven't
I could
played,
use
you're
some
allowed to
help
guess.
securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha.
I am
This
curious,
place
though.
is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
So the thing is, with the size of their fence, if it is what I think it is, how long do they actually run those generators?
Not very long.
Now check.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let a poll. You can donate for this poll. If you would like to cancel out the election process. I see when the vote goes immediately.
The literal first vote was
I
let
know.
her eat.
Ted's like, what? He's pulling. Don't worry.
Clementine is hangry.
She's angry, and let's make sure this place.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
You can from Andy.
Gasoline will not last very long if it's running as power.
Especially if they're adding additional shit to it.
Yep. This is not a very efficient plan, by the way.
Like, could it work? For a bit. But I have questions about the long-term sustainability of their defensive strategy.
Hi. Hi.
They should be
Well, I'm
building
glad you guys
actual
decided to help
walls.
us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
An electric fence is
I like
enough
how I
to
just
keep out
don't
walkers.
answer. I'm like, no.
Walkers?
Well, you shrug.
Is that what you
That's
call
an
them?
answer, I
That's
guess.
good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Is it just me, or is it out of sync, the game?
Don't know. Maybe your hands.
Might just be Discord.
I haven't been noticing
How's the place
anything.
looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay, if we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done.
Looks
It's
accurate.
Good now.
Let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing
Also,
any
It
conclusions.
doesn't really matter.
I can't wait until
know.
everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
You! Shut the fuck up,
There's
Mark.
one.
You're a reason why he knows. Mr.
Ugh.
I fucking loose lips over there.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
But is it really?
I
Maybe
find
these
it
damn
interesting
boys
that there's
are
an
using this
arrow.
guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know who got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way,
Alex Adamson
Hunter was
donated
already
£5 say the better option would be to dig a moat around the house and cow sheds as a backup. In case things go south, they fall in, you kill them. Or you just get eaten. He's like, what? That sounds
So remember that bandit altercation?
Yep, with the crossbow.
Yeah.
My problem with building a moat is that eventually it will fill up.
Disgusting.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It's dangerous.
True, but it's also dangerous to the walkers. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well. Well, they seem decent enough. I just want you to know
I want to
how
tell him
good
that I
they
don't think I washed him. He noticed your
There's another
silence.
I see
Damn
it.
right.
Where'd he put his axe?
His ass.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together. Man, the fence burned right
God damn it, I
into
meant to
its
chop it up.
hands. I think they
God
fused
damn it.
You never get used
Oh,
to the
quiet
smell,
on the
do you?
zombie frat.
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
We'll go ask for more to eat after this is done.
All right, I can suck it up. Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
He just idle poses there. He's like, yeah, whoa.
You power.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the? Get to the gate.
I told you what would happen, you son of a bitch.
Jesus. We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You got lucky that time.
Oh.
Get closer. I see him.
Damn it. Push, you little bitch.
You fucked with us. Now we'll take what we want.
You know how? Are we so weak? Oh, there's like a wooden brick there. Okay.
Did you really think you could fuck with us?
You really think you can fuck with us?
Give us an agreement. What about our arrangement?
Oh my god.
Yeah, looking back now, I guess.
Yep. Let's try.
I like how the game eventually is like, you're being stupid.
Come on. We can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're on the move over there. I already got one of you.
You get one here.
I can do that all day, huh,
I
brother?
ain't become bandit.
So here's the question. What was their agreement?
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the
What
dead we pushed
happened?
down earlier.
Mark,
Gonna have to move.
I'm gonna kick your ass into the goddamn fence if you open up your fucking mouth.
It ain't right. We had a deal. Got a little young. Where do you think you're going? You assholes. Give us the food.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just looking at them in the background, and it's funny, the model just popping up and going back down.
Listen, they're not even the same dead things we shoved over.
That guy's alive. Yeah, he was totally alive.
Oh, you guys never even tried.
Okay.
Into the fence with you. Oh no, he's still there.
That's dumb.
Hey! Hey! My balls! Okay, that's better than the neck. You assholes! Zombie kid.
How many arrows are those guys even carrying? Yes.
A fuck ton bucket fish. Like beaky.
If you have an axe, you can just hit him. Instead of just turning it in half.
That's what I was asking. It's like, where the fuck is he actually keeping it? Because the thing is, in a video game, it's like, okay, whatever, the nebulous gear. But if this is supposed to be a story, actually, where is he keeping his axe?
Come on. The gate's right there.
Nice. Thanks for the save.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here, Chad.
You lucky sons of bitches. Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
Lee, what's wrong?
It was a goddamn ambush.
The fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Oh, my Lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out, but god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
Christ, maybe you were right about this place, Lee.
No shit.
So much for your deal.
Those shitheads broke the agreement. Look, I'm sorry, Lee. If I had any inkling they were gonna give you guys trouble, well, we would have gone out there with you. Listen, we
You
may
should
have
have
had an
told
agreement with
us.
those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Doug?
Since Doug ate half the biscuits on the way to get us, I had them stay back. I still don't think we should be trying to stay here, and someone's got to watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, I remember seeing kids in your group, so I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out. I hope you kids like swings.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc.
Why don't you kids go and play on the swing, huh?
Yeah!
Thanks.
Anytime.
The
We're
swing
looking
is
out
next
for
to the
you.
electric fence, chat. You, like, jump off and like, they get shocked to death. Oh my god. Kid kebab. A kid kebab. Jeez.
I want Chad to notice that how badly the fence got fucked up just because the zombie leaned on it too much.
Yeah.
That's pretty close to the electric fence. And the light's on.
You can see it right down there next to the axe symbol.
You can.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Damn. Fucking mean.
But their foreman is the one who did it.
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Well, 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 Chatfish. It appears our little adventure must take us into the barn pits.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts. If there's not enough room,
I
in the
thought it was
house
like
for
you were
all
gonna
of
open
us,
your
I
door.
guess a few of us could camp out
It
here in
reminds you of the
shifts.
old barn where you let that guy the guy die.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
What?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Lee, I know you and Kenny are friends, but you recognize that he's not the right person to lead this group, don't you?
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well, hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm focused on keeping us alive. And not giving my dad food. That was cold.
Yeah.
Fuck your dad.
And I'd do it again. I'm like, nah.
Your dad's about to get fucked up.
He's gonna starve to death. Listen, bucketfish, like beacon fish.
Alexander just says, bitch, you all voted to come here.
I'm
Yeah.
really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how.
He was the only one who said he didn't want to come here.
You saw what they did to you, buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So, are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Not yet.
We'll go in a few minutes. We just need to check on a few things before we head out.
Sure, that's understandable. Talk things over with your group. Just come find us when you're ready.
I'll do that.
Buckfish.
Mando says things gonna short too when it rains.
Oh yeah. This fence is not very good.
Can we click on Clem? I am.
Hey, Clem.
You'll
you
smiley
like the
shit.
swing?
Yeah, it's fun.
Be sure to tell Andy thank you, okay?
I will. Will you push me on it?
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to swing.
Duck, duck, goose.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
You're lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Yeah. I'm not sure when. One day, things have got to get back to normal.
That was mostly for her.
Hope it soon.
Yeah, me too.
There's not a fucking snowball's chance in hell. I think it goes back to normal.
Here's the thing, even once the zombies go away,
I promise.
this is going to scar society for generations.
All right, Clem, that's enough for now.
Okay, thanks for pushing me.
Of course, it's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
Kenny has to endure his son. What are we doing?
He's a joy, but he's as dumb as a box of or a bag of hammers.
Hey.
Hey, Lee. Found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure, in case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Did Doug get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, Maybe he and Concha can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
Damn.
Did Doug actually eat all of the biscuits before he got to everyone else?
No, they did get some food. But they also, what's the word? Like he ate a lot. Because he's starving. Like all these people are starving, and so their instincts are kicking in. It's hard to resist the urge to feed.
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
You know what?
Yeah.
We always got your back, Kidster.
Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things. I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
He's right.
Was the zombie virus man-made? Asked Genghis Kek.
I don't remember if they ever tell.
I don't think they...
They might tell in the comics.
Yeah, in the show, the little bit I watched, I don't think they ever outright said if it was man-made or not.
Change your mind about going out to track down them bandits?
Yeah, it'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
The funny thing is, that's actually the best thing you can wish someone in this universe. Because, sometimes being lucky is just better than being good.
See anything?
Not yet.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
Here.
Oh shit, you found it?
Scoping it out.
They have a very open camp.
Yep.
Yes and no. Like, it's in a heavily wooded area. Because it's not like they saw this from, like,
You see anybody?
100 or so feet away. They almost walked into the camp before noticing it.
Stay on your guard.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent. Clear. This camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
Bix.
Nothing. Empty.
Wildfire virus is a contagious disease that creates zombies, and Walking Dead virus originated from some fucking French company that was discovered by the CDC on April 15th, 2010.
But it never says what it is or who made it.
Nothing but fumes.
Or how it came to be.
And then that was said by the monkey.
The monkey. Le monkey.
Le monkey.
Le monkey.
That's right,
What's in the
Georgius Rex, the
boxes?
French
They're
ruin
all from
everything.
save lots.
Le Mugger. The first few days, they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
Not unless you need a bunch of empty cans.
I'll pass.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line. What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
He seems suspicious.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then...
I think they were trying to
I
backstab
see
him.
you handled that gun I lent you
maybe
pretty well.
fucking them.
You a hunter?
They might
No,
be the
but
bad
Lily keeps
guys.
us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, right. You did say she was running things for you. Sounds like you picked a good leader.
The reality, like Kenny's in charge.
The Kinster.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
Carts across the forest floor. I don't know how that would go.
Looks like they expected to be here a while. Oh, man. The hell?
Don't fucking move.
Shit!
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. And steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay.
Look, it's not safe up here in the woods. You gotta come back to the dairy.
Oh, it's a hell of a lot safer up here than down there, you best believe. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
You shot Mark, you psycho bitch.
Who the fuck is Mark? I don't know any Mark.
You shot him at the dairy.
Fuck I did. That's them other people. These good buddies with your boyfriend here. I guess you met them. Ain't they nice? You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you fuckers. Go on, tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for... Ugh.
Damn.
God damn it!
You straight up murdered that woman.
Hardly. She had a crossbow pointed at my forehead. It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message.
The crossbow's extremely useful. Oh, he took it. Damn it.
Nice.
Out of curiosity, why did you not mention Clementine's hat?
Why didn't I mention it? Because I didn't. We found the hat, but we chose not to. We can't trust strangers. If anything, learning about the Walking Dead setting, or my understanding of it, is you don't trust strangers.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on them, are ya? Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
Killed a bitch.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling, looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh? Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner will be ready before you know it. And thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cattle. That woman is a lifesaver.
Bucketfish. And what is a bucket?
No, Georgios Rex, it's not... Well, it's not just that the crossbow is easier to get ammunition for. It's also quieter.
Hello. Glad I got to
Hello.
use her today. My girl here.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like? Exactly.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
Nice and fresh.
Just, I'm a little hungry. We want some cheeseburgers.
Chad seems to think that Clementine being hungry, eh?
Now, chat, if you want to starve Clementine, all it takes is a small dollar donation to fuck over the other side of chat. If not, then Clementine will feast. The Feast of Kings. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Many things, Chad, many things.
Damn it, Todd. He says she has a cute butt. The gun, I mean.
Alright, I need to grab...
Hey, so
peach
what happened at the
tea.
camp?
No, let me...
Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
1 second, just grab it out of the fridge.
There is a timer, Kips.
Oh, well, I'm missing that.
Hard.
God damn it, Lee. Stop trying to keep us out of the loop. Coming here was a mistake, I know that. But keeping things to yourself isn't exactly going to help the situation.
Oh my god. Listen, I'm sorry, let's talk about it.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here. We don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
How do you feel about leaving the motor in?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
That's what I tried to tell you. But you said to make it a democracy. You stupid bitch. I don't care about your dad.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Fenrir donates €2. Say, let her starve. Hashtag starve the kid. And so, this is how democracy dies. With a €2 donation. Nice. Thank you for your generous donation. Oh,
No,
that was a squeaky door. This is why I should be the philosopher king of our new monarchy, chat. I will lead us to a new age of glory.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
Cow just stabs her. It's like, whoa.
It's okay, go ahead.
Like, okie dokie, little Clementine. Listen, we just don't want you to eat. It's a steak.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it? Oh my god.
I don't know.
She did. Fuck. Clementine, no.
Here, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No.
Todd, no.
These strangers around
Todd,
the
nice fight. I'll say feed Clem.
taking
Taste the long pig.
Why?
It's probably
Thank
nothing.
you for the
Just let
donation.
me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
But you go
Grifford
on.
donates $5. I think Clementine can starve for a few more days for another $5. Thank you for your generous donation. Clementine's Starvation Fund is now in the lead. Good. Let the child starve. You're a monster, kid. A monster.
Hey there, Andy.
You've been cleaning your lab.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the
Uh-oh.
case.
You have money on Rumble.
Sturmovich donates $10. Say hashtag meat. Let her eat in peace. Take your time. She needs the protein, and small trauma increases character. Beside race and gender swapped Aerith is clumsy. Sigh. For Genghis. Hashtag Yandere. Hashtag Sock Fund. Hashtag Gangan Sith.
I think
Gangan Sith.
I think this is gang.
I'm not sure what. So
It's,
clarify
I
that.
assume it's gang, not gang gun.
And thank you for the donation. Very generous. Now, Chatfish, it appears that the meat wars have
Foxnick says
begun.
you skipped his dono.
Fuck, Foxnix. What did you say? He says, for $2, hashtag starve Clem, hashtag sock fund, hashtag yandere, hashtag female, no spoilers for Clementine. Damn, no spoiling her with food, I see. And thank you for the generous donation. It appears the meat wars have begun, chat. You may now participate in the battle.
I will say $8 away from Yandere, by the way. $8.
It's not funny, Fenrir, Mr. I'm a Gravy. I'm Norse, the cult of the gray is greening. Or green, fuck your brain don't work. When do you think we might eat? I'm so hungry. I don't. Danny and I met a woman in the woods.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
Interesting.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
Thanks.
Yep.
What do you think of that bucket fish?
Just hate stuff. Apparently, you have another Streamlabs.
Huh? River doing $5. I think Clementine can starve for a few more days. Thank you for your generous donation.
Not that one.
Oh, no. Sturmovich donates $10 to say, meat, let her eat in peace. Take your time.
No, you read that.
I read that. Where I don't know.
Okay,
I don't have another
we got
donation.
we got all of them then. Foxness, which wasn't paying attention.
Foxnick's stupid. Is he You're
not gonna check the last stall?
I am checking last stall. One person at a time. King Brandon says, it's a shame there are almost no real choices in this game. King Brandon, what brings you here, little bucket fish, little gray fish, and where have you been? He's like, don't touch me, Kib.
No peek.
Yeah, more money.
I know. I'm thirsty. I need my tea.
You heard him, Chad. He's
I've
thirsty.
been talking
Help
a
him.
lot. We play a lot of RPGs and I have to narrate a lot. Fenrir44 donates €10 saying, no pig for Clem. Hashtag be halal. Thank you for your generous donation, good sir. Genghis Kek donates $8 say, who needs meat when you could have senpai? Fucking you better be happy, you son of a bitch. You got your goal earlier than you thought you would. That does fully fund Genghis's requested playthrough, and yes, I will now stream Yandere Simulator. I'm not looking forward to that.
Sucked.
I'll try to get that expedited, but I don't feel like having a thumbnail for that, because that does not need a thumbnail.
Okay, feed is at $23. Starves at $19.89.
And thank you for your generous donation. It was hashtag Yandere Sock and feed the kid, hashtag closest art. Almost said closet art. I'm just here for the urban. King Brandon, you are now property Brandon. He's like, what?
15.
Property. Fuck it. Now put on the collar.
Empty.
Empty.
I like how he just stuck his hand through the model, but they didn't show you.
Yeah, because they didn't want to actually model the actual animation. These were one of the biggest problems with Telltale
There's
games.
another stall door that you didn't check.
I know.
Two
I'm
stall
going
doors.
to check. I'm just remembering that. Shut the fuck up.
And we've also met tomorrow's goal.
Congratulations, chat. You get another bell ring. Prepare for your eardrums. Good job, chat. We have done it. Let us activate another bucket fish on the overlay. The new overlay animation, the 3.0 overlay with intricate animations and custom chatfish, is still in development. I will post updates as soon as we have them. These animations...
Georgius Rex says it is banned on Twitch.
I could care less.
Couldn't.
Shut the fuck up.
Didn't say it right.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes.
No.
Smells pretty foul.
Look closer. There's some shoes. And are those IV bags? And some sort of drugs and medication.
Don't worry about Polymathy. Take care of yourself.
Just paid $380 to get an upgrade, so I can't participate anymore. Paula, you need to save up for the great Tally Wars.
Tally Wars.
There will be bloody, and many bucketfish will go bankrupt. Many bucketfish
It will be very sad.
This kid's gonna check the back door.
This padlocked, so I don't think we'll be able to get in there.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff, something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
Ew, ew. Ew, ew.
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're, urban?
Oh, you are saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
Definitely excusable. He's Florida. He's Floridan.
Urban. And he's like, you ain't saying what I think you're saying.
I love that.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang
Fucking
around and
funny.
keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
You have a cream loss, by the way. But this first.
No, we're fine. Just looking around.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
She's gonna, Bucketfish stop donating. Foxy donates $5. Say hashtag starve, hashtag female, hashtag Reggie's choice, hashtag sock fun. Yeah. No, that's raw. That's not purring. Rah. That pig is spinning spoilers. Thank you for the donation. Dual Wheeler has been a member for 29 months in a row. It says almost 3 years, and in this time I have seen Kibbs descend into this from Kyle and Bubbles doing old but quaint style streams to now Kibbs is a furry bait trap furry tuber. VTuber. Firstly, not a furry. Secondly, I'm not really a VTuber. Let's be real here. I'm an independent.
You're an e-girl.
I may have been groomed into this. I may have been strong-armed into this. But by God.
Violently, of course.
Silence is a valid choice. Silence felt like the only right choice there. Another donation. Gramona donates $2 to say Kibbs likes heroic mustache. Hashtag hands choice. Thank you for the generous donation. I just like Kenny's character. He's one of my favorite characters in the setting.
He's the longest running character.
It's really.
Not really spoiled.
It's really.
Yeah. And also hands. You have to choose where you want those $2 to go.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I have my boys to help.
I know. I'm opening up
couldn't do it without 'em.
the stuffs.
And thank you for your generous donations, chat. The dev team appreciates it. Gives it a trans furry. That's also blatantly false. Definitely on the trans and furry department. Fuck you. Fuck you. Disgusting.
He's transhuman, cat.
I'm human, and I'm coming.
Are you really human, Kibbs? You're often late, and you're not coming off times.
If anything, you seem pretty placid.
Jewel Wielder joins 100 bits, says, I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride and to go back to the Cincinnati Zoo and fix the timeline.
Was it
Thank you for your donation.
$2 straight up? Yeah, just $2.
You're just gonna borrow it.
Throw it away, everything.
It'll go into that speech fund.
Which speech fund?
You fuck with the
I did a random number generator, and then it landed on yeah.
Okay. They'll never know.
There was another thing you could look at.
Dang, this thing is the worst piece of shit. Something's always tripping the breaker.
Because you need to keep him there.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep turning it off over and over again.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong.
Alright, we'll take a closer look at it. Maybe we can mess with it.
Yes, because there was a panel when you were about to step away that you could have messed with right there.
A little bit of sabotage never hurt.
Paulie Matthew donates, by the way.
I thought you said you couldn't donate, you little shit, just to get this started up for the Yandere simulator. Hashtag sock fund, hashtag senpai speech fund, hashtag life is cringe, hashtag eat meat. Thank you for your generous donation. The meat wars continue. Where are the meat wars at?
Plus 2.
Ow, damn it. Thing is moving fast.
Got
Okay,
to turn it off.
feed is ahead by 60 cents.
Good.
I would post in the chat, but I need to allocate the other munnins.
There, that should do it.
Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna definitely do it.
Sick fucking squirrels.
Where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it, dog. Ah, son of a... Fuck. Oh, this will take forever.
I like how they even spelled it with an A instead of a U. Because he's trying.
I want to ask, like, hey, is everything okay?
You can't. It's only going to go to the fence.
Yep, I know. The food wars are running out of time, chat. I'll see to it. He's like, nah.
Munchies will begin in time.
Munchie time.
Both of you fucked up. You could have said that soon it's going to be dinner time.
Din din time.
Munchies and din din. Same thing.
Oh shit.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
Alright, chat. The donut wars need to conclude soon, so hurry the fuck up. If you're gonna make your fight, make it now. I didn't mean to look at that.
Screws holding it to the door. If I can remove them, I don't even need to deal with the lock.
Sturmovich donates $3 to feed, and Fenrir donates €2 to vegan.
My god, thank you for your generous donations. The war continues, chat.
I like how they make you do each screw individually.
Yeah.
Because it's like you need to build tension.
I like how my hands look like they're plastic. Because of lighting.
Good lady. Whoa.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
Ain't it damn.
Shrug.
You know, you're a strange guy, Lee. Well, anyway, we best get going. I'll fix this door later.
You never said anything.
Oh, Brenda,
Biscuits?
you are
Wow.
an angel.
Oh
Excuse
boy!
us, we had to block the back door after...
Alright, chat. You need to conclude your silly little war. So, the chat
It's
war
double-
must end soon. What?
Then
Georgia says
satisfy.
to double. Shut up, Kant. Georgia said to double check Cream Labs.
Cream Labs have been double checked. Nothing has been sent for the last 10 minutes since Foxnix sent a fiber. He is but a simple Foxnix. He will be castrated. He's like,
There you go, chat. That's the current numbers in chat. 36 to feed,
$34.56 to starve. No, I'm gonna starve.
Do you want Clementine to eat the meat? Do you trust the meat? Do you love the meat? Just like the meat is tasty and delicious.
Itchy tasty.
They just lick it and blap, blap, blap. Lap the meat, lap the meat, lap the meat. Well, Mark talked too much. Your mom talked too much too. He's like, no. And then Fenrir does 2 euros say no meat for Glem. Hashtag vegan Glem. It's Clem. It's Clem, not Glem. G is not really next to the C. There's no excuse for you to have a typo. And thank you for the donation. Give us a time limit to end the meat war, Kibba. All right, Chatfish. Well, I'm gonna see if anyone contests it. If they contest it, I'll let chat contest this for a bit. But if they don't want to, then they don't have to.
If they don't wanna, then they don't have to.
They don't have to. Does other Bucketfish wish to contest? Remember, this is my stream, so I don't have to worry about shared streams. I don't have to worry about another audience. So I can easily talk to you. There's you guys. You're the only guys here. You're the only guys here.
I keep fucking it up. Damn it.
God damn it. So, chat.
There you go.
Currently, Clementine is set to not eat the meat. Do you want her to eat the meat, or do you want her to not eat the meat? Now, what is the meat, you ask? Well, obviously, it's the food. Do you want her to have some, protein, or no? She's like, why the fuck is Kib asking this? Oh,
Do you want some iguana on a stick?
You must end the war. You started, Kibba.
What is the right number?
Wars are profitable.
I fixed it. It's the one that's actually remaining. Starving is 71 cents a head.
How much to play Kudere Simulator? The what now? What the fuck is a Kudere Simulator? What the fuck is that?
Doesn't exist. Stop it.
Hashtag eat, hashtag senpai. Well, that's $2 for eating. But I think euros trump the dollar at the moment. How can you eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat? This is dastardly. My God. Hashtag closest art, hashtag sock. I think Bucketfish should die. Like, where? Into the frying pan.
Oh, did you read Dual Wielder stuff off Twitch?
Yep, that was 8 minutes ago.
Okay.
Fenrir donates €5. Say, stack vegan train. Hashtag vegan clam. Thank you for your generous donation. The war's heating up, chat. Will somebody deal a killing blow to end this struggle?
It's heating up.
Nickel and
like
dime this war with fucking small arms fire. One atomic bomb, chat, is all it takes to silence the opposition. Or to find out that the opposition also is going to do the nuclear option. That's the one danger about doing the nuclear option, chat. You press the nuclear button, you'll either get no response and a capitulation, or they'll fire nukes back at you. I have found that is...
Or mutually assured destruction.
Mutually assured Bucketfish destruction.
Dermovich donated another $10 for feed.
Fox6 donates $2.59. Say, no food for Clem. Hashtag female. Hashtag sock fun. Hashtag next art. Hashtag starve. You want me to purr, you sick bastard. Reeford then donates $5. Say, too much meat is not good for kids. Which means that meat is bad.
Yeah, me,
You're objectively wrong. Meat is delicious and
I
good,
love
you
meat.
filthy vegan.
But if I was Clementine, I wouldn't eat that meat. I wouldn't eat that. And why keep talking about, do anyone want strange meat? It just animal meat. Yes, God's creations, right? He's like, what? Although chat has been conned into nothing, Alex. They've never been conned into anything. Chat decides to fight these wars, Alex. Stupid. You're a weak, lame, dumb fish.
No, apparently. Regulon was going to post something and then it's incorrect.
I switched him on accident.
You don't know where that meat's been. We don't know where the meat's been. Besides, if chat reaches a certain threshold, we make art of the Dono War, and that's always fucking hilarious. That's also
$20
incredibly fucking cursed. Sturmovich donates $20 to say delicious animal #feed. Thank you. That's
Starve
terrible.
the kid as well.
Fenrir donates €10 to say starve the kid. Alright, chat. We have now generated enough revenue in this Dono War to start an art goal. If the Dono War accelerates and goes over $200 in total of the war, there will be meat art.
There will be meat art. I'm not gonna post it in the chat.
We'll use Celeste instead of Clementine for this piece. That's fucked up. I feel bad.
I'm sure she'd like Long Pig. Long Pig will be good for Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonlord has been a member for 6 months. He says #starve. We can't do bubble cultists. Sorry, Dragonlord. Unless you can you? Actually, I'll just ask you because you seem honest enough. Did you buy that bubble cultist?
Or was it gifted, Dragonlord?
Yeah.
If it's gifted, you can't do that because the person who bought the gifting gets to choose. However, if you purchase your membership and you have a receipt for it, it'll be attached to your Gmail. You can just DM that to Reggie. Reggie's
feed is at $68. $68. Starve is at $60.41.
What's the number now? He says yeah. So yeah, he did.
Okay. Then I will add that to Starve.
My god, this is a glorious war. Chat, if you reach the bonus threshold, we can have Celeste meat art.
So Celeste just looking at the meat and just going, scrumptious.
There's little chatfish like pointing at her like, eat it, and she's looking at them.
No, even better. It's Celeste looking at the camera with the fucking like plate of meat, and it's like, hungry. With a evil smile.
See, Alex Adamson, I do not set time. I'll set a timer at a certain point if chat reaches the stretch goal. The stretch goal funds an art piece and creation of the Dono War, which is cool because honestly, I like when we do that because having art pieces of Dono Wars is hilarious. Like the Jaw Rock War is fucking hilarious. Like the rock art is so cute and so fucking endearing, and then the Jaw part piece just makes me fucking gross. Like, oh.
No,
okay.
It made the artist sad.
Starving, $65.41. Feed is at $68.
True. Let's see. Genghis Kek donates $1 to say Kudere Similar is a game made by Yandere Dev that takes less than 5 minutes to play. #Senpai, #close to start, #feed the kid, #sock. Thank you for your generous donation, good sir. Also, you can't donate for closest art funds if you want to unlock a fucking Celeste eat the meat art.
Bitterness is going. No more art funds for this Dono War now.
Unless you don't want to fund the Celeste meat piece.
Meat.
Like if you want to like have a comment on it, but not actually go towards that, then do clarify in the comment.
She'll be converted to a good Muslim. Do not eat the meat.
And remember, chat, when you're ready to concede, just say, yeah, right, I'm ready to throw in the towel. And then we'll, if Chatfish are ready to move on, we'll call the war, and then we'll move on. Chatfish decide.
Starving, $76.15. Feed, $69. Nice.
Not bad. We were actually very close to that art piece.
Very.
The meat art can be funded afterwards, by the way, if the Dono War doesn't reach the goal. I will allow that. I know which artist to use. I've done decided. No. I'm going to have Alucard do it, not tell him what. Because I know he's sleeping right now, so he can't possibly be watching the stream. I have a brilliant strategy.
What if he watches the VOD, Gibbo?
It'll be too late by then.
He's far too busy to watch the VODs. And besides, Alupal only comes in occasionally, and he announces his presence. He is never one to just linger with it on. He always chats. So I know that he for sure will be easily ensnared. Then we'll tell him the context afterwards and see how he reacts. That'll be funny.
Yeah, have a rumble.
Eh? Sturmovich donates a generous $30. Say, okay, feed, sad to break it. Hashtag Gungan. Thank you for your generous donation, Sturmrat.
Gang, 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 gang.
Gang, gang.
Kip. Do it.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, gang, gang's speech? Oh, that's cringe.
We're not there yet to a natural art. I just want to hear you go gang, gang.
And thank you for your donation. How close are we from the total art goal? Have we reached the art stretch goal already?
We're like a little under $25.
Oh my god.
So feed is at $99. Starve is at 60. No, sorry. Damn it.
I'm gonna open up
Starve
Discord
is at $76.15.
Chat, you are about ready to get Celeste meat piece. Looks like meat's back on the menu, Celeste. Oh, you're a monster.
Where's this guy of a monster?
Genghis Kek donates $1. So I ask again, how much to play Kudere Simulator? How about the same as last time? Except you have a month to do it. He's like, Kib, it's fucking 5 minutes. Fine, if it's 5 minutes and it's free, 100. Because it's cringe. And you basically are asking me to stream for 10 minutes. Fuck. Do you have any idea how fucking annoying it is to set up a stream? Thank you for your donation. Dragon Lord donates $50. Say hashtag starve. Thank you for your generous donation. I'm contacting Alucard right now. We're going to queue up the production of this art piece. Or actually, you know what? I'll let you decide, chat. You know what? This can be a poll. You can choose which artist you would like to assign to this piece. Oh god, that would be incredibly cruel if you guys did that one.
I would say I have an artist in mind if she's available.
Are you thinking of the tiny one?
It would be funny.
That would be funny.
Starve is at $136.62. Feed is at $100.
You can choose which artist you would like to have this task assigned to. You may vote. This is not a dono goal. This is only a vote goal. God damn it. Oh no, Show is in the lead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because it's funny.
She would
Show would eat people.
She would. She's the girl in our team that's like, dogs taste good. He's like, no, Show.
She sees dog and goes, yum, yum.
I'm hungry. Hungry.
Gang, 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 gang.
Oh, to God, she doesn't say that. I've actually spoken to Show in BC. Oh my God. Like, if there's anyone else in the room, good luck understanding. The tiny one is hard to understand.
She has to be bullied into speaking.
She is extremely shy. Shyer than Pancake. Oh my god. Show is currently in the lead for she will be assigned the art piece. Do you want Show to be? There's Alucard, Indio. I see, chat. You're bored with Indio. You've made him suffer enough. To be fair, after you guys forced him to draw his waifu getting railed, that one.
He did not like drawing that one.
He was so mad at chat. It was so funny. He's like, I fucking hate you.
You make me draw terrible things.
It's like, yeah, fish are stupid is what he told me.
He's like, who supported this? I want to blacklist them.
He literally told me, like, who did this so I can blacklist them from taking commissions. And Alpine's in chat. Damn, I'm losing.
Sorry,
I bet he voted for himself.
He voted.
It's just funnier this way.
Okay, Starving is at $136.62. Feed is at $140. So Feed is ahead by $4.
I tried to stop that.
I tried to help you, Indio.
Actually, don't worry. Whatever the art will be made of whatever faction wins the war. So if the chat wins where Celeste doesn't eat the meat, then the chatfish will be holding the Chadfish up to the extended meat piece. Like that propaganda art. I have an idea. If you remember, there's a propaganda art piece with like the Soviet dude, and he's like leaning back in a chair with his hand like pushing away.
Yes, it was the Communist Party trying to get their people to stop drinking alcohol. It didn't work.
Yep.
It was their one way to be happy.
It'll be Chatfish protecting Celeste. If it's the other way around, Chatfish will be gathered around Celeste, being like, "Eat the meat, eat the meat."
No, I think it'll be the other. I don't think it'll be a little bit different. Your Chatfish is like, no, I don't wanna. And Celeste is just like, but I'm hungry.
Oh my God, Chatfish are on the plate.
I feed.
I like that. Show would love to draw that one.
How much do we need? Do they need to donate before they get to the?
Oh, the art piece is already funded. They
to
succeeded
get to
that.
no, to get to both pieces.
If they want both pieces, they'd have to double it.
Double.
Well,
that's
unironically.
2 art pieces. And Show is a great artist, but she's not the fastest.
She
also
does
a shot.
she does take her time.
She has that sort of water painting style, which takes a while. I was talking about the radio bar. She's starving. Hashtag starve. Thank you for your generous donation. Let's see. All right, Chatfish, the war seems to be calming down. If that's the case, I'm going to now set a timer because the war is slowing down, it seems. The timer now goes active for... let's see. Gotta open up my clock.
Starve is currently $2 ahead.
You have...
They've been very...
6 minutes.
$1.99.
Starting... now.
We
There.
can't sacrifice a brother. That's Foxness.
6 minutes, and then the chat war will be forcibly concluded. But I think the chat war is going to slow down. The extended art piece can be funded as well, by the way, without the Dono war. You can just pay for it separately.
I want you to look over at Rumble Kibbo.
That's
What?
why I was snickering.
Hashtag $50. Hashtag feed. Hashtag healthy diet. Hashtag maketh healthy girl. Thank you for a generous donation.
Go ahead and ring the bell and go ahead and add another Chatfish to the screen.
We did it! Another day of this week's quota is completed. Chatfish
Rumble
is
gang gang.
doing it. They funded an hour of gang speech. Are you serious?
Yes, it's great.
God damn it.
Chat, I want you to imagine when he's double dipping, doing Daddy Gang Gang.
Daddy Gang Gang. No.
Oh. That hurt me.
That actually made my
you are
spine had a shiver. Chat, can't you just pick like a normal thing? Like I miss Nyang.
Chat, can't you just be normal? Child in the backseat.
Chatfish in the backseat.
Why can't you be normal?
Fenrir donates €10 to say vegan clem hashtag starve. Was that a minute ago? Yeah, it was just now. And thank you for your generous donation, good sir. Hold on, I'm adding your next Chatfish.
They're very nearly to the next art piece as well.
You've almost funded the second art piece. I have no idea how to extend the goal further. Unless Chat has suggestions.
They're like $60 away.
I was not expecting to reach any sort of stretch goals today. So I'm kind of a little bit flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
Well, you'll be getting 2 art pieces out of this Donut War, Chat. Not bad. That's a good haul. Fender donates €50, say vegan clem, hashtag starve. Thank you for your generous donation, good sir. That, I think, puts the vegan clem ahead. And I think that funds the second art piece.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, close. If they're like $10 off or whatever, I'll cover the rest.
367.
If it's close.
They're like $4 away.
Yeah, I'll cover that. That's easy.
Do you want to
That's
have...
small loss.
Question then. For the second art piece, do you just want to have it be bundled so the same artist is doing both?
We'll probably assign it to the same artist, and they'll have them do multiple layers. That way they don't paint too much. So that way the pose and the thing can be the same. It'll be like 2 alternate endings, right? The good ending and the bad ending.
The nom-nom and non-nom-nom ending.
Unless Chatfish is against that idea vehemently, we'll go with that one. $60 say, bloody hell, hashtag feed the girl. Thank you for your donation. Oh my god, Chat, you're running out of time.
Complete tangent that reminded me of something funny.
Thank you for your donation.
It was people getting sorted after death, and there was hell and bloody hell, and the devil that was at the gate is like, sorry, that one's only for the British.
No, hell.
Oh my god. What is this madness? How did this come to this? I love it because it's so retarded, yet it's retarded nonetheless. Alex, you need to be at the next Mass Effect stream. Mass Effect was delayed. Genghis kicked $22 to say, while you're fighting a dono way, please add hashtag Kudere. God damn it.
I'm going to assume Sturmrat wants to add it to the same thing he's been adding the entire time, so it's all fun.
That
and
is a fair assumption.
Yep, normally, unless they specify
there you go.
otherwise. Thank you for your generous donation. Chat, this is how we fund our indie
60
project.
to yeah, then all for gang. Hashtag sod fund.
Gingy.
I don't know. No.
I can't wait till
chat.
the
I want
overlay's
this to
done.
be in chat's mind. Daddy gang.
Daddy gang. Oh man, when the new overlay's done, I'm gonna get like a chatfish dono war mode, where there'll be like little fishes poking each other.
Dread Sweeper on Twitch says, every time I randomly join your streams, kids, tits get bigger.
Oh,
they do.
Nice.
And welcome to the stream.
Did you want that 60 to Nya or to Gang?
Fenrir donates 10 euros to say, what is number? I lost count. Hashtag starve. Listen, if the chat war is actually heating up again, I'll extend the timer. But the minute it slows down, I'm just going to pull the plug instantly.
Okay,
If you go over the
starving.
timer.
Starving is at $216.60. Feeding is at $252.
Put that in chat just so people can see the numbers.
I know, but I don't have a quick thing to just spam in chat. It's the unfortunate part.
God damn it, Chatfish. What are you doing? What are you doing with your lives? Do you understand that Clementine's about to eat meat? Or not? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Oh my god, what if I fuck this up and they donated for it? We'll have to redo the entire chapter. God kill me. I don't remember how to not fuck this up. Hold on, I need to get my phone. Chat paid. I can't fuck this up.
No, Kibbs, you just got stop Clem from. It's a quick time event.
It's a quick time event. Okay.
You just a quick action. You just gotta say, "Don't eat that meat."
Okay.
It's very obvious.
Dread Sweeper also says, hard Kenny friend route. Fuck all the other survivors.
Ah, welcome to the best stream then. In that case, we are pro Kenny here. The Ken Raider.
Professional Kenny Simps.
Yes, we're Ken Simps.
Also, have a good night, Polymathy.
Good night, Polly. Take care, buddy.
Mathy. Cat.
Yes, Chatfish, good. While you fight, Chat, Clementine is sitting there and starving the little monkey.
I'd like to point out,
Monkey
technically,
no.
I want to point out, technically, he paused it, which means time's not passing.
Fenrir says, all right, end it here. Hashtag starve. You just accidentally hit the at key every time. It says at starve. Thank you for your generous donation.
Ah, my fucking screen died. Okay, it's back. Good. Let me grab what I pasted earlier. Paste it again.
All right, Chatfish. I will
270.
let chat vote for the second artist if they want it to be the same artist or a different artist. I think that's fair. We'll conclude the vote in just a second here. Oh,
No, it ends at feed.
That was a super on Rumble for $70.
Yep. No, ended at feet. Oh shit! Another fucking Christstorm rat. Thank you for your generous donations, guys. You guys are awesome.
He just wants to make sure Clementine
Stays
is
fed.
well fed.
You have another Chatfish, by
that's
the
good.
way.
Thank you for the donation. Eh? Did I miss one? We
No,
made
no, you have
another
another
goal.
Chatfish now.
Chat, you are awesome. We've almost made this weekly quota, and you're about to touch Squealy's head.
That's right, Chat. Pat the power.
Another victory for Chat.
Victory screech.
I'm never wearing that bell, by the way. Have it on
How much to wear, Ken?
Never. There's some lines we don't cross, Squealy. If I wear that, then there's no going back.
But it's not a line.
There is no going back.
But Kibbs, it's not a line they're asking you to cross. It's a choker to put on.
It's not a choker, but I could tie it around my neck if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. But I'm not going.
It would be very fucking funny.
Like, fucking police knock on the door. Here's the bell jingle as I walk
Genghis
on the door.
Kek, considering this is also a art fund, I don't think we should throw it to Kudere at the moment. Let's leave
Yeah,
Kudere
because
for the
art,
time being.
because
Kudere's
art
not a
does
purchase, I
have.
think it's a demo, isn't it?
Because art does
He's
technically
just-
have overhead
I don't
because
think
you're paying.
Kudere. Hold on. I
It's
don't think
not, it's not an
Kudere
art.
costs anything, does it?
I don't
Wait.
know. I don't know anything about Kudere.
If it doesn't cost anything, he can do that. Because the only reason why we don't allow it is because if it has overhead cost. If it's free, then of course they can go to that. Just give up the meat is
Joker.
inevitable. Oh my god, Chatfish. Chatfish! Hashtag bell
Jimret said
fund.
yes.
There's no bell fund. No, chat. Fenrir donates 70 euros to say hashtag starve. Thank you for your generous donation.
What a great
Chat,
time
be
be a
sure to vote
Chatfish.
right now for the which artist gets the first piece. The second art vote will be up after the war ends. And
Art
what
has
we
a
like
lot
to
of
see.
overhead complaining at Starbucks costs a lot of money. If you're talking about a California artist, yes, but these artists are not in California.
Mm-mm.
They're in third worlds.
My artists are from third world countries. That's how we're able to afford it. Chat's like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
If these were Californian artists, chat, we would have finally funded, I think, the first piece if we're lucky.
Unironically, because of how fucking expensive it is to live in California.
They're super expensive. I had this one artist. He's awesome, by the way. His name was Venerate. Fucking great guy, but I can't use him because he's just too expensive. And that sucks.
It's not his fault, it's just where he lives.
Yep, not his fault. Cost of living is just shit. Good guy, though.
Also, more money on Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Rumble donates $80 to say
You
this
know
is
what?
ridiculous. Feed the kid, Kib.
With
Thank
considering
you
considering Stern Richardson saying that, yeah, go ahead and throw it to Kudere. Kudere's already been met. All right.
Okay, we'll play Kudere as well. Add that to the list of goddamn cringe-ass
Cringe.
games. Could you guys fund a good game for a change?
Hey, Kibbs.
I'll have
There's
you
always
point out
Bayonetta.
that I took my free slot and gave you this game. You're
You know what, Chat?
welcome. You know?
Chat, I'll just throw this out there. If you're gonna like say, Hand's choice, put it towards like a Bayonetta fund, even though he fucking has it in his Steam library.
Oh my god, Hans is...
I know.
Okay, so...
because I gave it to him.
Okay, I have a guilty confession. Hans, a long time ago, gifted me Bayonetta. I was like, hey, Kibbs, can you play this? I'm like, sure, Hans.
No, it wasn't even necessarily that.
Oh, God.
You said that you were interested in it. So me, out of the fucking kindness of my fucking heart, what did I do? I'm like, oh, okay. I'm doing well enough right now. Here you go, buddy.
Friend,
Listen.
pal.
I was like, thanks, Hans. Thanks for the game. I'll check it out. And then what started happening is like, this is relatively around the same point which I lost my job. And so I was like, fuck, I'm going to starve to death. How am I going to make money? And so I'm like, chat, I'll play any game you want if you pay me to do it. Or whatever. Like, I was just desperate in order to keep the studio alive, right? And so...
You know what? To even have it be fair...
It just so happened
put it
that
at the
it
same
got
price
buried.
as all the other games that you're trying to get funded.
Well, a base game, if I don't hate it, is 300 of interest. That's the same for sponsors. That's we do have a sponsor, by the way. We will be doing some sponsored streams coming up here. About 3 of them.
Stop being a dick, Hands. No. Oh, stop being a dick to Hands.
Yeah.
Yes, do that.
It's not being a dick to Hands. I said I was grateful for the gift. The problem is paid requests get expedited. Because I'm paid to do them.
I'm invested now.
I'm invested now.
Do you see my sinking ship? Look at it.
Okay. Thank you for your generous donation, but this is the time which I'm going to interject and say, Fenrir, Sturmrat, you two are going at it, which we appreciate your support. The dev team loves this, by the way. However, if either of you are intoxicated, stop donating. And just call it there, okay? Just gonna say, I don't think you are, but just in case, if you're not 100%, you shouldn't be donating. You shouldn't be donating. Gonna always interject because I always need to do this because you guys scare me sometimes. Maybe you're just 13%ers and you're like the big bucket fish, the big whale fish, and so this is just pocket change to you. But I don't know that, so I'm going to always be a little bit concerned about how much you guys overdo it. So don't overdo it. We're doing great. We've made this weekly quota. I'm grateful.
We have met this weekly quota.
We have?
Yes.
Yeah, we made this week. So if you don't want to donate, you definitely don't need to. Like, we made the weekly quota. And thank you. I don't want to be greedy. I just want to survive. That's it.
I just want to live.
Well, I want my team to live because, you know, they... This is their money. Most of the money we get actually goes straight to them, not to me. I actually don't take that much. If it was just me, chat, this week goal, we would have funded what I needed like a little bit ago. Quite a bit ago, actually.
The point of pride now.
Fender donates 20 euros. It is a point of pride now. It's like, so, all right, fair enough. I'm just making sure that nobody's Jesus Christ. That nobody's Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, Dragon Lord, for your very generous donation, good sir.
That's another chatfish, by the way.
Oh my god, that's 8 chatfish. Sorry, Squealy, they're gonna be fucking molesting you now.
Oof. Let me put these numbers down.
Oh, there.
Feed that 402.
Oh, that chatfish is sort of slid over to the right. What the heck?
520, 59. Of all games, chat. Last of Us.
What?
Not Last of Us. Other zombie game.
Oh, I thought
Walking Dead.
I thought they were trying to fund The Last of Us again. I was like, come on, guys. We already beat that. Please don't make me play that again. It's not that good of a game, honestly. It's kind of overrated, even the first. Oh, Alex,
Bro,
what was I going to tell you? You have no idea. Okay. Oh, yes, Belle. Congratulations, Catfish. We made the goal again. I'll ring the bell every day this week. Remind me.
Ow. My ears.
Is it loud for you? It's not loud for chat, is it?
It's very loud for me. It's not that bad for stream, but...
Okay, good. Ring the bell now.
Bro, what the fuck is your character? Are you gay?
What the fuck? Somebody's
Rumble.
accusing me of being gay? What the fuck? That's it. You're getting banned. You're gay. You're gay. I ain't fucking gay. Listen, it's a long story. It involves me losing a series of bets and pretty much just kind of losing flat out because it's just long. It's going to take forever. Ban freedom of speech. I will. I'm a tyrant. I'm a dictator now.
He's a dick.
Yeah. Big dick. Emphasis on big.
Small penis.
Fuck off, Squealy. Oh, yeah. Thanks, George's Rex. Way to throw me under the bus, little shit. You little shit.
She goes, gay.
Oh, my God. Gibbs is not gay, yet we have yet to achieve that.
Sturmrat says, I think I have to throw my towel in since next one in line would be 90 and not get me ahead, and then I have to do 100 poor Millantine.
All right. Thank you for your super generous donations.
Do you have man boobs?
Well, I'm a man. So if I had boobs, it'd be man boobs. They'd be moobs.
More like dick taker.
Fuck off. Little shit. And thank you for your generous donations. I think that concludes the donor war. Does anyone wish to contest further, or is everyone happy with the results?
You're in the towel.
I know. I'm just letting
Poor guy.
everyone... We're giving everyone like a minute. Is everyone good? Anybody want to contest? I know. Give them a minute. I'm pretty sure they're good though. I think we've done it. We walked away with $1,000 pretty much. So great job, chat. That was a good donor.
I'm talking to myself. I was just laughing my fucking ass.
You funded both art pieces. All right, I'm going to conclude the first vote. The first vote, you chat has decided that Show will be in charge of the first art piece, which will be the winner. Who won?
Starve.
Okay. The Starve Fund, I can afford to lose some weight, says Fenrir. I mean, it's always good to exercise, take care of yourself.
So, the Starve art piece should definitely include the chatfish that donated towards starving.
Mm-hmm.
And the feed art piece should definitely include a Sturmrat.
Yep. The leaders of each Dono War should be incorporated in the art piece. If you would kindly write them down for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna write them down.
Hugo Fugi has been a member for 7 months as a bubble cultist and says, getting regularly breeded by Bjorch equals gay. I don't get bred by Barch. I get bred by chat. There's a difference. All right, so let's see.
Awfully gay stuff.
All right, so chat, this next vote, you get to decide which artist I'm going to assign for the next art piece. Show, Indio, Albine, and Alucard. This is for the other side. There we go.
Chose
Please
to do
go
the
ahead and vote.
starve.
The vote is taking place on
Alright.
YouTube for members who are on Twitch and our Rumble side or Twitter side. If you want to participate in the votes, go to the Bickering Bunch YouTube channel and click on the vote. I will let the vote run for a couple minutes to give everyone a chance to vote for which artist should be assigned the next art piece.
Chatfish, please at me and say which part of the conflict you took part in.
Yes, of the Dono. If you could participate in the Dono War, contact Reguline.
Just at me in the chat.
Yep.
And I already got Sturmrat and I got Dragonlord and Fenrir. I think Genghis was with feed. Yeah, Genghis was feed.
Oh, Alex, we're not going to draw Clementine in the art piece. We're going to use our mascot, female character for the video game, Celeste. The reason why I like to use our own characters is because I don't like to make money off of the art of other games. Because that's just kind of sketchy. We'll use our own stuff.
It's like if you're selling merchandise featuring characters from...
Yep. So what we do is we put our characters in cosplay, is what we call it. And then we decorate the chatfish.
Rifford was starve. Commissar.
Starve. Great job. All right. As Hands returned, we'll resume as soon as Hands gets back.
Okay, Foxnix was starve.
Foxnix was starve, yes. Welcome, Theodore.
Griffin was starve.
Is that why Arch is forcing you to go onto HRT? I'm not being... Okay, for real though. Stop with the HRT bullshit. I'm not even on HRT. I'm not trans. I lost a bet. I have to have a female avatar. I let you guys decide our mascot. You voted for this. Granted, that was an audience. That was like, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Wait, what year is 2023? It was like 2018, 2019. It was like 2017. Fucking Christ. That was actually... Oh my god, that's like ages ago. Jesus Christ, that was a long time ago. Let it be said that Kibbs honored the deal, okay? Getting regularly breeded by Bjorch. Fucking weirdo.
I bet Bjorch has never breeding in his life.
Probably not. Probably fucking virgin.
Virgin, pure virgin Barch, guys. Think about it. Untouched mega lore.
That's fucked up, dude. Chatfish depraving a starving girl of her sustenance? Entirely possible. George Rex, I swear to God, you're intentionally making sure I never gain any new subscribers. You can't pretty much.
I like the community as it is. Small.
Small.
And wealthy.
Scare away anybody who's new. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Hands. You're back. Everyone's situated. We're all good to go.
Hands. Hands.
Deciding which arbitrary artist to give it to.
The current vote.
I choose.
God damn it, Chad.
You people are gay. That's all I'm gonna say. You chose wrong. Democracy has failed me.
It is Rare Fox in chat. He's an ANCAP femboy cat trap.
Why are you gay?
With a bell fetish.
It's a good gif.
Why are you running?
All right.
Why are you running?
We're good? Are we ready to resume?
Yes.
Okay, let's
So,
not fuck
who
this up.
won?
Starve. The Starve Fund won.
Yes.
Cowards.
Good job, chat. We raised over $1,000 this stream.
Walker got upstairs.
Or today.
Don't worry. That was a while ago, and I ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. I'll go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now, don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
Daddy's baseball trophy. Seems like it's been years since kids were playing sports for fun.
My God, it's been years.
High school diploma.
Want to go upstairs?
Freaky fucking stairs, I tell you.
There's always that one or two steps that just creaks like no other.
Yup.
It's the worst when you're just trying to be quiet and you wake everyone up.
The stairs, no.
Musty as hell. I guess someone needed some first aid recently. Where's that cord going? What the hell?
Then there's the... Yep, I was wondering if that was morphine or something else.
Candles. Smart. Ugh, what is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff?
You don't say.
What's going on here, Bucketfish?
This is when there's someone who either is a farmer or knows a farmer. Actually, there's a lot of things you could use that for. There's a light behind there.
Hey, Barge.
Books, cookbooks. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Where the hell is Mark? Thought Brenda said he was up here resting.
I mean, technically.
Bring a blood label about.
We're streaming.
I know. My hand's right there.
Ouch. What's behind door?
Mark, what the hell happened?
Brothers.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Oh God. Now we can't fuck this up. Hundreds of dollars are at stake.
Clementine, no!
Oh, thank God.
Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
Fucking...
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
You're eating human meat.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Ridiculous.
Scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Go upstairs and look. You'll find a guy with both of his legs hacked off. This is a dairy, not a ranch. Think about it.
everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
We outnumber you.
Lee, that's not a very nice thing to imply. Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Clementine, run! Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
What the fuck? The fucking what?
Put your guns down! We're walking out of here!
My fucking family.
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Somebody do something!
Lee? Lee?
I'll kill you!
Damn.
Open the goddamn door! You can't keep us in here! Open up! I will tear you fuckers apart with my bare hands!
We gotta find another way out of here.
You sick fucking bastards! Open this door, god damn it! I will knock the goddamn
Dad,
door down!
stop. It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
But you didn't do it.
No.
The rest of us did, god damn it! If you hadn't dragged your feet!
Come on, Dad. Now's not the time.
You okay, Clementine? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Open up!
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
You're worse than the
My God. All right, chat. We did it. We did the right decision. We didn't fuck up. We didn't have Clementine eat the meat. What do you think,
That
chat?
was cliched.
Mark had it coming, though.
I was right from the beginning. They were cannibals.
They did telegraph it pretty hard.
Well, the thing, it's the fucking stereotype of hillbillies out in the middle of nowhere. What do they eat? What do they use for meat?
It is funny that they introduced Mark the same fucking episode they fucking murder him.
When I first played this episode, I was like,
but there's no way out.
"Who are you?" As the game's like, we're good friends, and we've been good friends for a while. I'm like, "You're dead. You're dead.
You're expendable."
Could there be a hole behind these pallets?
No.
It would be funny if there was.
No such luck.
I'll break that damn
I think
door
it would be
down.
way better if they weren't cannibals, and they were actually just nice people.
Easy.
And they made you kill them. And now you're the monster.
He gave himself a heart attack. Or, at the very least, he didn't
No.
do much to help prevent
Dad,
it.
come on! Dad! Oh, God. He stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
If he's dead,
He's not dead!
you know what has to happen.
it must be tough.
Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
We'll mourn him later. But right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
He's dead. Look, it's the same. Maybe
Maybe you're right.
No, goddammit! My dad survived worse than this!
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck
Why
was
is
bitten,
Gibbs's
I gave
volume
him
a
the
fraction
benefit
of
the
what it
doubt.
usually is?
Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But
I don't
come on,
know.
We know this guy's not
I had a
gonna
bit of an
make it.
audio bug.
Remember
You're
what
like
Ben said.
10-20% lower than you normally are.
Come on, Lee,
I had
I'm
to
right
bump
about
something,
this.
I guess.
I know you've got my back. You always do.
Goddammit, Lee, I need you! Please help me! Come on, Dad.
Obviously,
Come on.
Kenny. He's the best girl.
Let's get
Best
this over.
Fucking
girl.
monsters! Both of you! I don't want to see!
Sorry, Lily.
No! Get off me! Don't do this! No!
He's dead.
Let go of me! No! Please!
Goodbye, Larry.
You won't be missed.
Fuck you, Larry. You were a dick.
The thing is, if he turned into a zombie, he would be the scariest one of everyone in that room to turn into a zombie.
Fucking touch
He's too big. He would overpower all of them.
Clementine. Clem. You okay?
Why, Lee? Lily said he wasn't dead.
He was dead, Clementine.
But what if he wasn't?
He was, I promise.
He's also a
I know. But you
massive
gotta be
waste of
strong
energy.
right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
Like what?
How about your walkie-talkie? Those pretend talks with your mom and dad. Don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
All right. She's probably a little angry. Let's see.
Lily, I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me, Lee. Don't fucking talk to me.
Larry would have wanted...
Fuck you! You think he wanted this?
Of course not.
You don't know what he wanted. You never knew him. You never gave him a chance.
Maybe not. Maybe I should have tried harder. But I know he loved you. He'd want you to get out of here.
Get away.
I just need to...
I told you to get the fuck away!
She's a little angry.
You think maybe we were too hasty?
Only one important thing right now. Getting the fuck out of here. We did what we had to.
It's just you and me. Lily's in no condition to help us rescue your family.
Considering what just happened, she'd probably side with the St. John's against us.
It's true. Be a killer. Get the next brick. Just like, holy shit, they're bricking everybody over here.
Nah, just use the same one.
Issue is, I'm not sure if we need to, like, get at his body. And I'm not sure what else I can, like...
I know it was necessary.
Oh my god, she's like shot staring at me.
Witness shit like this.
Well, yeah.
What it's gonna do to her.
It's a guy who got brained.
I don't know if there's anything else to interact with.
I think
The
it's
vent,
not-
maybe?
I think it's the vent, yeah.
Vent?
To the top
vent.
right. Top
Upper
right.
right.
Top right.
Oh my god, I
There
am
you go.
blind.
Yes, you are.
You don't know your left from left from right.
Big enough for one of us to fit through.
I don't know, Lee. Seems like a long shot.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws. The multi-tool. Of course they took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use. I've got a rock.
A rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick.
60 cents! He talked about the coins in his pocket.
At the very beginning.
Yep. They planted that seed of information at the early part of the game. I don't think she'll...
Chekhov's loose change.
You gotta talk to her again.
Like, listen.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
I'm sorry, Lily. But if we're gonna get out of here, we need your help. And Larry's. I think I may have found a way out of here. But I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner. If you had something I could use as a screwdriver, a coin or something.
No.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
In other words, my father's more useful to you dead than alive.
If he was alive and had the key to getting us out of here, do you think he'd keep it to himself?
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Damn right, woman. Now give me them coins. Those shiny bits in your pockets.
Oh, boy. Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
Oh my god, Lee.
Fucking vulture.
I love you, Lee.
Fucking vulture.
This is so fucked. I love it. This is so absolutely fucked up. All right, which little pockets is? Please tell me we guessed the wrong one. That way we're just like fumbling all over the place.
He still carried his wallet.
That pocket.
How do you put it back?
Well, ring.
My mother's.
Don't worry, I'm not taking it. Here we go. 2 quarters and a dime.
He wasn't kidding when he had 60 seconds or 60 cents in his pocket.
Why did he keep it?
Just gotta remove these
Why not?
screws and get this unit off.
I mean, he's kind of an old fucker. He does what he wants.
You got it?
Yeah, one more should do it.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh my god, peaches are on that chat.
Peaches.
Peace.
The second vote is
Our
in.
way out, Lee.
And chat has chosen that Albine will be selected for the second art piece. Thank you again for your very generous donations, chat, and breaking through this week's goal.
Yeah, I know. It's a pretty small vent, but maybe Clementine can fit.
That's right, I can't look away from this game because everything is timed.
Unless there's explicitly a decision that isn't timed.
I don't know. I honestly hate the fact that these Telltale did that.
Timer.
I know you're.
He's like, you fucking bitch! I'm looking right at it.
Remember the
It's
treehouse?
there to make
Held
you
out for days.
tense
And I say
and commit to
goodbye.
decisions quickly.
Yeah, that's right.
You're more
It's a
annoying.
narrative choice. Now bend over and accept it.
It's a point-and-click adventure game. There's no need for this.
What do I do when I get
Oh
out?
no, parts of it's a point-and-click adventure game. The point is clearly more the atmosphere and the ambiance.
Yes, it's
story.
basically there to prevent you from humming and hawing too much.
We're split second decisions? It makes perfect sense.
Yes. Well, that's because there's a bunch of fail states in this game where you can die pretty horrifically.
Yeah, Gibbs would know.
I have triggered quite a few of them.
You got one of the art pieces, Red Fox.
You got the second piece, which is
You got
Celeste
feed.
being fed the meat.
Okay. Did anyone see you?
There's a man.
Show got the other piece.
Lily.
Theodore Gibson donates $1. Thank you for your generous donation, sir.
I can see him.
It's not safe in here.
For
Says
God's
my.
sake, Lee. Didn't even get to say goodbye.
Get in here.
Man, fuck your dad.
Kyle has adopted my sir.
Stay here. Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
No.
Once more.
I got that from Burger King. Yeah.
I
I was used to work front counter.
Hello, sir. Would you like a chicken?
Well, actually, it was drive-through mostly.
Welcome to the Quickie Mart.
Because apparently everyone that worked at the Burger King I worked at in high school just couldn't do drive-through well. There's like, it's too stressful. It's like, oh my god. It's so just you press the button on your headset. You fucking hard.
It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
Albine said he sent you something.
You did. Better not be hentai. God damn it, Alba.
It's hentai.
That's terrible. Thank you for that. Who fucking paid you to draw that? What the fuck is that?
Hands. How did the hat end up at the camp? No
Also-
idea. Haven't played the game.
Because I think that's your first donation, Theodore. Don't be sure to check the description and join the Discord. You shoot me a DM with your receipt and get access to the Chamber of Secrets. See stuff early. We post behind the scenes artwork and stuff over there. Is that a fucking fetus in a jar?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I think it's organs, not fetus.
God, what's wrong with these people?
They're efficient. Have you ever tried sewing fucking bone before?
Mm-hmm. They're hungry.
There's a reason there's a specific type of saw designed for it.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
Communist.
Oh, we
The
can
funny
pick
part is
which
they
one.
looked up-
Carry one or the other. It's dumb, Kyle. Dumb, Kyle.
Which
Yeah,
weapon's
you can
better?
either be communist or you can be Hookman.
I don't want to be communist.
The funny part is that they have bear traps, so they're trying to catch people.
Yes, which also means if you remember back to the beginning,
Yep, where the school teacher
they were the
gets
ones
caught.
setting the bear traps with no release.
Yes, because the humans would release the trap. So those school kids that fell into the trap were actually basically being hunted by these people. Because the whole story around this episode is themed around these people. St. John's Farm. Okay.
So what's the plan?
That dumbass is so caught up in his own rant that we could probably sneak right up on him. Just stick behind me in case anything goes down. When we get to the front, grab his gun.
Sounds good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Stay close.
Kenny's the best Florida man.
You should know how to lockpick. Excuse me? Because, you know, you're urban.
Oh god, Archie missed that where Kenny told Lee he's black.
And then he's like, you did not say what I think you just said.
Listen, man, I don't know.
Would you prefer if I straight up called you the word?
Just guarding the place like you said.
You just can't not love Kenny.
Sitting out in the rain like a damn deer. Mama says we can't keep that many.
What's he doing out there?
I don't know. One to keep and kill the rest.
I'll keep an eye on it. Be ready to act what I say.
See what he's doing now.
Yeah, don't kill the kid. Keep her for other
This
purposes.
is my favorite part too. When I let one think they can just walk right out, they never even look down.
What? What do you want? You told to keep an eye on him. I'm gonna open this door and I'm gonna get fucking grabbed.
Well, you saw the thing you're supposed to see.
I don't see him anymore. Where the fuck did he go? I don't know. Look again. He didn't go past us. See where he is now.
Oh boy. Hello.
Grab the guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Also, I'm pretty sure that... Would that have pierced his lung?
Where's my family, asshole? You can't have them. We need the vet.
No!
Cat! Lee, come on! Just go. I won't be far behind. You see? You understand now, don't you? You can have me. It's how the world works now. Get part of yourself
These are just kind of
so
creep.
others can live. Cannibalism is not the answer. Aren't the walkers eating enough of us? You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it. You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me. Just like you didn't kill...
For the proletariat.
Funny.
Clementine witnessed what you did. Good, because she's gonna need to do it later. We can't coddle her.
No!
Gotcha!
Just go. I'll keep Clementine safe.
Will you? I don't really trust you.
Even if
No,
you
the
will,
thing is,
please give her the rifle.
she has enmity towards you, but she doesn't feel that towards Clementine.
That's true. We did help kill her dad.
Because if you remember, Clementine said, "No, don't do it."
Oh, dream, Violet.
Kenny!
Oh no, it's the house from every single goddamn horror movie in existence.
It's laser pointer.
It is laser pointer.
The hell? Where's that coming from?
It's Doug.
Beep, 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 beep.
Bro. Ah!
Fucking freak.
The hell was that?
Morse code.
You almost blinded me.
Sorry about that, but I did get your attention. I heard screams from the barn. What's going on?
These people are fucking crazy.
I knew it. I told you we couldn't trust them. Where is everybody? What can we do?
Didn't he vote to come
Larry's
here?
dead.
They all
chopped off
voted to
Mark's
come here
legs and
except
tried
me.
to feed them to us.
Except me.
They've still got Duck and Katja in the house, and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right, we're coming in to help.
No. If we storm the house, we'll cause a panic. You two try to find a way around to the back. I'll head to the front.
You got it. Come on, this way. Wait, are you sure? Yes.
Do you think those bandits knew they were getting human meat?
The bandits probably were just getting the food because they were trading with them. Fuel for food.
I'm gonna take the boy and check around back. Let's go, woman.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all. Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
I left Danny in the bar. He got what he deserved.
The funny thing is, I don't know why she expected something like this to happen eventually.
I left Danny in the bar.
Back! Don't come in here. You just had to go snooping around, didn't ya?
Let her go, Brenda.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Okay, we'll stop when she...
Think about what you do. It doesn't have to end like this.
I'll kill her, Lee.
Just let me go.
Look at the light.
You want her to back up.
Yep.
Stay back. Don't do anything.
Oh, I went too far forward. I got scared by that fucking...
Card burglar.
You just had to go snooping around, didn't ya?
Let her go, Brenda.
Let her go, Brenda. Alright, what if we call her a bitch? I'm kind of curious.
Take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Oh, it keeps sliding forward if you don't press S. Okay. Third time's a charm.
I choose to believe Gibbs is still tapping forward, trying to be cheeky.
I'm not though. I just keep getting my skull ventilated by
Chat,
bullets.
you know what to do. Point and laugh.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
Now this time, Brenda, don't shoot me, you ugly whore.
Stop right there, I mean it.
Kyle, you're clearly incompetent.
Wait, did I not click on her? Am I missing
Go,
something?
Brenda.
Because I did it right the first time.
Please don't you take another step.
Brittany, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it. No!
What? Why do you keep... What the fuck? What the... How the fuck is
Apparently you've died 8 times now.
How did he keep dying? What the fu... No, that's in total in the stream.
Let her go, Brenda.
Yeah, no, he's only died 4 times now because he's unable to press a button.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
Okay, you're gonna back up the steps. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Another step. Another inch. Another inch forward.
Stop right there, I mean
By the way, if you call her a bitch, she'll just shoot you.
Okay.
Think about what you're doing.
I'm not
It
surprised.
doesn't have to end like this.
You gotta be gentle on the key.
Just let me go.
Fucking arms.
Well, that's Mark up there, because he's dead.
He's dead. And remember, it's just if you die, period.
Tap, 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 tap,
Walk
tap.
forward, Gib.
I am tapping.
Don't do anything stupid.
What?
Oh.
You were tapping. I saw you moving forward.
I
God damn it,
fucking
Kyle.
took my hand off my
That's the
fucking
fifth
keyboard.
time, Kyle. Just
What the fuck is up? Why it shouldn't be that hard? It shouldn't be that
Go, Brenda.
How do I just keep dying?
Simple. You're holding W.
Come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
Just go away and leave us be. Okay, Brenda, please. Honey, I need you to...
Stop right there, I mean it.
Think about what you're doing.
It seems you do have some slide.
Yeah,
a
there's
little
like
bit.
a slide.
Just let me go.
So what we need to do is be more gentle.
Games could screw up a kinetic novel. Damn.
Shut the fuck up, chat.
Stay back. Don't do anything stupid.
What happened, Brenda? Your family was obviously smart. How did it come to this?
Just stop. Brenda, please.
Almost there. I figured it out.
I don't want to kill you, Lee.
Well, don't.
Yeah. Your kids did.
Please
You don't have
make
that
this
gun.
any worse.
Just stop.
Oh, so close. You can.
They took Doug. Where's Teddy?
I said, don't move, asshole! Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my God.
Let him go, goddammit! That ain't gonna happen!
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
With a bolt action rifle, charge him, you fucking retards. He's not loaded. Charge him, dumbasses, now.
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
Calm down.
That gun isn't loaded.
Damn.
Attack
You're
him.
forgetting who designed the
All we
game.
wanted was some
Attack him
goddamn
now.
gasoline.
It clearly is loaded via equipazine.
Nice, he's lasering with the eye. Don't make this hard for me, QTs.
Now, Kibbs, there's probably going to be another QT immediately after.
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh no, that's meant to happen. Oh.
Get up! Get the fuck up!
No. No. No.
You only shot because you're urban.
Oh, she's not helping. I'll remember that bitch.
Fucking bitch.
After this accident.
Her father and her fucking suck.
I have always hated both.
She was okay so long as her father wasn't being agitated.
Little bastard.
I think you can stop now. If you don't want to make Clementine sad.
Alright. Clementine's seen enough. You can be Snack. He's got nothing to live for anymore.
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit.
You're about to realize what happened to your family.
Over. Fuck you. As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked. They're not coming. What do you mean? Lee? What the fuck do you mean? Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee! Get back here and finish this, Lee! Get back here and fight me like a man, Lee! Lee!
Game, we didn't really spare his life.
Let's go.
There's
Whose mom's
Brenda.
fucking... Oh, that's fucked up.
Kind of tragic. They deserve to die, though.
To be fair, the other brother was actually sadistic.
He was fucked up.
Oh yeah, he deserved it.
Somebody take that weapon away from the woman.
Yes, I think Lily needs to be dealt with next. We took care of one of the party members that
Hey,
we
Lee,
didn't like.
I'm sorry for leaving the motor inn unattended.
I never thought a laser pointer would be the thing that saved our lives. I'm glad you showed up when you did.
Well, we gotta stick together. Were they really chopping up people for food?
Yeah, and Clementine almost ate some.
Man, that is sick. Clementine, she doesn't know, right? She didn't see or...
I stopped her. This fucking world now. It's hiding just unspeakable shit at every turn.
Ugh. Were you guys able to salvage anything good from the dairy?
Not really. St. John's took everything I had before the place got completely overrun with walkers.
Oh, I was able to grab a couple of your things back while Brenda wasn't looking.
It doesn't work. You have any use for it, Dud?
It's just a basic camcorder. The save lot's cheapy. Let me check it out, see if I can get it working.
Well, we know what the problem is. It needs a
How are you
battery.
doing?
I'll be fine. Just not as young as I used to be. Hun, go on ahead and give me and Lee a second.
Bro. We never bro moment.
There's gonna be fallout.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
Let's kill Lily.
What do you think?
I'm with you, Kenny. We'll do what has to be done.
You're damn right. Listen, that RV back at the motor inn is just about ready. I've changed my mind. I want you to come with us when we leave.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. We're a team, man, me and you. By taking out Larry before he turned, you saved all of us in that meat locker. And that saved my family, too. Yeah, I'd say you earned it.
Come on, Clementine. Stay close.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
No, but I wanted to.
Yes, they were bad men, Clementine. They killed Mark and they were gonna kill all of us. They had to be stopped. Understand?
Yes, I think so. Hey, Dad, what's that noise?
Sounds like a car.
Oh god, not more strangers.
Hello?
Approach the car slowly. Now, who could this be?
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This food could save all of us.
Not all of us.
Look, you don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours. Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not? What if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
The reality is survival. We need the food. But the other problem is, Bucketfish, is the lights are on. Somebody just recently left. So what do you think, Chatfish? Do we take the food? Do we take the goods? Or do we leave it?
Who matters more, stranger or Clementine in the group?
Personally, I think, well, you know, your needs come first. There's really no way to tell, Chat. It's a moral quandary.
Oh. You're a psychopath.
Adamson in chat. Yes, all of us. Fuck off, Lily.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't keep this river. We take it, says Fenrir. It's abandoned right now. Gotta take it. I'm 11 minutes behind in watching Gibbs die again and again. God damn it. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Take it. Wait, how? Take the food. A shame that his choice doesn't matter. Listen, it's all about the spirit of it, okay? Don't let Lee steal just because of... Oh, not reading that. Take it. No. Listen, like...
Just because he's an urban youth doesn't mean that he's a thief.
No, just use the game's terminology. Urban.
That's true.
That's what I said.
The guy...
Urban youth.
Oh, you're a
He's
bad
not that
Alvarius. You will be
Basketball.
punished.
He's a
Gibbs
university
knows.
professor.
Because you also have to count the time added while you watched the original. I think we'll take it, Chat. Because we need it more. Plus, it'll have more impact if you click
We
this.
have to take this, Clementine.
Yes.
We need it to survive.
Who says it's your decision to make?
Hey, we don't have time for this shit. Like it or not, we need this food. Now get over here and open the trunk, Lee.
We're literally gonna starve to death if we don't take the food. Lily, you're alone. No one is on your side. Your one supporter was your dad. You have nothing.
Who was a piece of shit to everyone else in the group.
Yes, and
But
he's
she has
dead.
a weapon and you don't.
That's true.
It might
did
not
she
even be
reload it?
loaded. Yeah.
He's a
Great. Maybe we'll survive this after all. Duck, why don't you carry this?
Okay.
Because the thing is, at this point, Lily has a decision. Either she does something or she doesn't.
More food in here.
Thing is, we're on the verge of starvation. And you took the food, bitch, so I don't want to hear any snark.
Well, that's what I mean. She had a decision to make, and she did actually make it.
He's got to earn his keep still. He's a new boy.
This hoodie looks to be about your size. Why don't you hold on to this? It might get cold.
Oh,
It's
goddamn.
not mine.
It's yours now.
It's yours now.
You made Clementine take the hoodie.
She's like, it doesn't feel right with me.
Here,
Don't
Clem,
worry.
Want some batteries?
We'll play with some batteries.
Hey, Lee, you know that camcorder? I got it working. You might want to see this.
All right, we could probably find out the story about that girl.
Jake, Bart, Linda, and all y'all fucking sickos from the save lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking racist monsters. Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we?
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
That is
I
an
don't
impressive
know.
microphone.
Can you help me
It
find
is.
it?
I
Yeah,
think
the
it's just
fact that
letting
you
us
can hear
know what
them all the way over
conversation
here.
is.
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise.
She
if
took
I find
that.
it,
You're
I'll
safe.
let you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. The people who took... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
So she was helping in a way, the crazy girl.
Dum dum dum.
Don't worry, her head is ventilated. She got shot in the brains.
Making us done, pal. Ain't nothing
That's
left.
tubular hole.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
A preview for the next episode.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much faces. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
But we killed her dad.
We did kill her dad.
We did kill her
Maybe people
dad.
out there got things lined up better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
You're so full of bullshit.
I'm the one keeping this group going.
No,
We can
you're
sort all
not.
this out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
I agree. It's
Stupid.
you dumb whore. All right, let's see. So, 44% of players chopped off his leg. Oh, that's right. You don't have to do that.
No, you don't.
You could just kill him.
No, the thing is, that would be a... If you know or have any idea the trauma it's going to cause, that would be a greater kindness rather than dying in agony and shock.
Interrogation. You shot Jolene. You and 61% had Danny shoot her. Yes, because we were trying to get answers out of her, and Danny cut us off.
Yeah, because he
Pragmatism.
knew what was going on.
Helped kill Larry. 49% of players helped kill Larry. 51% didn't. Interesting. Revenge. Killed both of the St. John brothers. You and 61% of players didn't kill both brothers. We killed only one. We let the other one sit there and get mauled.
No, the thing is, at that point, he just gave up his will to live.
Yes, he was done living. He lost everything. Survival. Stole food from the car. 51% of players stole food from the car. I
The thing
honestly
is,
think it's
whether people
slit-
like to admit it or not, that stuff like that in that type of environment is going to happen.
I also think in that particular instance, like, okay, the people aren't there in the car's gone. They might have just wandered away. It's entirely possible they'll be back. But the reality of the situation is we're on the verge of starvation.
Here's the other thing. That car was out of gas.
It's also
They're not
gas.
hauling all that food by themselves.
Now, what could have been a more pragmatic approach would be to take some and then leave some. So, like, yes, we did steal some because we needed it, but we only took what we had to take.
Kyle, why does your need override the need of others?
It doesn't. The issue is our group is more important because it's our
No, the
group.
thing is, at that point, it's
Shut up! I
the
just
thing
realized
is,
what I said.
I have a feeling I know what I have a feeling I know what Arch is
my
trying to.
question.
The thing is, at that point, it is us or them.
Yes, and to answer Arch's question, it is more or less not necessarily just us or them. It's our sphere is more important. Our group of people, your friends, your family, over their starving friends and family, and it is one of those horrific things. But I will rather feed Hans, Arch, and Reguline than let them keep their food and us starve to death.
And Kyle, what if it's just the question of you starve or everyone else starve?
If that's the case, then honestly, the hard option, the honest answer would be the self-sacrifice. Just like the, people at the bottom of the Titanic, the electrical engineers, like working away.
Kyle, you've already demonstrated yourself to being a psychopath.
Listen, it's all.
No, the thing is, most people will turn to that in that environment. That just is what it is.
I'm going to click to continue. Click.
It is human nature in that type of situation to be selfish.
Appealing to the lowest.
And
common
Kibbs, there's supposed to be
denominator.
8 Chatfish on screen, not 7.
Oh, whoops, we missed one? Oh, sorry,
there's
the
supposed to be
dono
8
war
on there.
got so crazy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, chat, I kind of expected this episode to be, if there was gonna be a dono war in this game, it would be this episode. The fucking farm. The farm, in my opinion, is one of my favorite episodes in the first season of Walking Dead. I've only played the first 2 seasons I like. I was not a big fan when that little baby grew up. You know what I'm talking.
That's still interesting, though. Kyle's defense is my sphere, my tribe. Hans's is lowest common denominator.
I don't see why that makes it any less valid an answer.
Oh, no, it's a
What
valid
would
answer.
you
I
do,
find it
Arch?
fascinating. Oh,
What
I'd
would you
appeal to
do?
morality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Morality
The
in
appeal to
situations
morality
of
here is-
desperation take a backseat to many things.
Well, there's a couple things. Like, if I could make the actual decision about the actual taking the food there, I wouldn't have taken all the food. And the second thing I wouldn't have done is I would have waited. I would have waited to see if people would have returned, give it in a few hours. And the third thing is, if we did take the food, I would leave a note and let them know why we did what we did.
Yeah, but that's you stroking your own ego at that point.
Not me stroking my own ego.
Well, yes, it is. It's making yourself feel good. I was a moral human being. I left them a note.
Not necessarily, because the note would actually just give them directions on where to go.
So they can follow you.
So we can give them back
They've
their
got
things.
guns.
Potentially join the group.
Yeah, they can either join the group or we can return their items. Because that
thing
way
about
we can appease both things. It's like, yes, we did eat some of the food, but we'll return your items.
The problem about waiting is that you're still waiting in a dark forest that's
Surrounded
currently
by
filled with
zombies.
walkers and undead. Yeah.
The
one of
issue
the
there
bigger
is if you
problem
are
there.
actually in a survival situation to the point where you are willing to steal a truckload of carload of food, you're unlikely to be in a situation where they're going to simply just nicely go like, "Oh, hey, yeah, no, I'm
Because they're going to be in the exact same mindset.
Just as the people with moral compass are sometimes the first to go.
First be eaten.
They normally are. They normally don't do well in survival situations.
And for point of reference, I'm not saying that that's the good thing to do. I'm saying that just is what's most likely to happen.
Well, the reality is that there is, like, it's no longer about good or evil. This is about survival. This is the world you live in. You live in a world where humanity is dying off. That the dead are walking and getting up and eating people. These aren't normal circumstances anymore.
The simple fact of the matter is, who are you picking to feed? Your brother or some stranger?
Yes, which is the tribal argument.
Would you feed the stranger, Arch?
Beculi. I would make the moral argument, which is quite simple.
Would you feed the stranger or would you feed your friend?
Oh, that isn't even the question. The moral argument is simply necessity. What is the necessity? Who is being benefited by it? What can be done to alleviate those circumstances? In the end, my answer would probably be much the same as Kibb's. Leave a box of food, take the rest. Because yes, this is a tribal situation.
But there's no need to take it all. And at the same time, you can also return to the location later. And if the car is still there and the food is still there, then it's safe to assume that they died. And you can take the rest.
Give it a day, yes.
But they don't have
Alternatively, if you want to make the tribal argument properly, then of course there's nothing wrong with eating people either, because that's the further tribal argument. We don't have any food.
That was
How
the
are we
Saint.
gonna live?
I mean, that was the Saint John argument. That's what they came to the conclusion. Well, it's either us or them.
Well,
so they started eating people.
Part of them made an ideological idea. Like,
yeah, their argument, if you remember, is, well, the fucking walkers are eating people just to walk around and eat other people.
Yes,
By
but
us
that's
eating
moral
people,
justification. That's the same as Kyle going, I'm going to need a note, leave a note. That is them saying, I need some way to salve my conscience, because I know this isn't right.
well, I don't think that, at least not all of them were making that argument. Some of them were
well, it depends on the
making the
brother.
argument it's literally more beneficial for us to do this than the walkers to do this, because at least we're active
I think that
agents.
was Brenda's argument.
Yeah, that's a moralization. It's a way to legalize your actions.
I think that's Brenda's. The younger brother is more of, he was sadistic. He just liked to kill people. The elder brother was more of along the same lines as Brenda. Like, it was the needs
He was
come
closer
first.
to his mother's than his brother's opinion.
He wasn't necessarily, I think, a cruel person outright, but he didn't really care so long as it kept his family fed.
Well, define cruel, Kyle.
No, at least he wasn't going sadistic.
What he's trying to say is that he wasn't deriving
pleasure,
a great deal of joy out of it compared to his brother, who was saying, sometimes I like it when I let one of them go and they're so happy they don't see the fucking bear trap right outside.
Or the fact that he's like, I'm so glad I got to use my gun today.
Yeah, he was a bit fucked in the head, though.
Cannibalism can kill you with the illness called Karu, says
Yes.
James the Lamenter.
How long
Eating
into the
a
apocalypse was
sufficient
this
quantity
chapter?
of human flesh will fuck with you, yes, because we were not designed to do it. Small quantities over extended period of times, or if you build up a tolerance, it is possible, but it is far from ideal.
Yep.
Generally, there's both a biological and social reason.
Episode 2, I
we
think
don't
it's
do it.
been a few months since the outbreak, because the outbreak started in summer. And in this episode, episode 2, the farm, we are entering, I think, fall. And food's starting to disappear. So it's been about a few odd months.
Mando says the brain and the liver should not be eaten. Yes, I don't remember what exactly is the thing with the brain, but I know it's like it is really bad to eat that, of all things. Specifically with another human.
We'll say it's about a week when Lee first notices the zombies, because there are quite a lot going around. And it's said at the beginning of the game, like beginning of the episode anyway, that it's 3 months past. So we can assume around like maybe 4 months of the infection has been going.
Yep,
Which
it's been a few months.
You'd figure that the government would have actually stepped in and started killing off the zombies in droves, but you know.
Well,
the issue is how they, if I remember it, how it happened in this universe. It was kind of a mass infection relatively quickly, and so
it was
the government
urban city centers that fell first. They became the chaotic, like.
So the
maelstrom.
issue is the government didn't take drastic steps fast enough. Is the issue?
The government was too slow to react when they did react, and the issue is that it took place in multiple cities when it did occur, and in too many locations where it overtook. I think it took a few odd months for it to collapse in like the region where we are. We're in like the epicenter, so I think if I remember right, in other places of the world they're not doing well right now. But I think at this point in the game, I think this government is still functioning in other parts of the country. But we are in the worst of it right now.
Sturmrat says prions are something that infect you in regards to eating the brain.
My
Prions are not good.
In real life, Army would have started that on day one. They would have been able to deal with the initial problem, yes.
The funny thing is,
the second problem that this infection has is that anyone that dies, because it's
becomes a zombie.
It's airborne. Everyone on Earth is infected.
Yep.
So
if you watch the TV show, when they go to the CDC in season 1, that is actually the thing the scientist tells main character dude is that it's airborne. And that everyone's infected.
Everyone's infected, and it's like latent. So as soon as somebody passes away, they turn.
Is when it triggers.
And so you would have constant new outbreaks.
See, the thing is, even then, though, they still needed to blow everything up because they knew that the shit they had there was far more lethal.
The thing is, I don't really remember the bits I saw of The Walking Dead. I only remember watching season 1 and then getting told, hey, you know that thing that the scientist dude whispered? That's what that was.
Well, yep. If I remember right, during that episode, there was like a series of underground CDC bunkers like Paris and all the other locations, and they were communicating with each other. But one by one, each facility was going dark.
Yep, and eventually they self-destructed because, again, the shit they had down there was worse than any zombie virus.
Yes, because it had gotten, like, more mutated.
Like, what was it specifically with the CDC stuff? Like, it was like a mega strain or something like that? Because I legitimately don't remember.
It wasn't even zombie stuff. Like the CDC...
oh, you mean like the
experimental units?
Oh,
they
you mean
contain like hyper strains of fucking anthrax and shit.
Oh
and
yeah,
Ebola.
yeah, like, or like dead diseases that it's like you really don't want this getting exposed because we just don't have anything that could stop that really.
Yep, so they self-destructed their centers. That's why every various disease control area that was communicating with each other went dark and then blew up. Because it was too risky to keep it there, even to recover, because the problem is if it got out. And the idea that they had in the show, and that those people had, is that, well, this is fucked here, but there's still hope that things can be fixed.
And the hope did exist, as of course The Walking Dead had a happy ending.
Did it? I never got to the ending. What happened?
Oh, you're very lucky. The author got far left.
Oh God.
I heard there was a lot of dumb shit that happened in the later seasons. I just didn't care to watch.
I heard that the author actually got kicked out.
Oh, you mean the book?
The comic.
Yeah, because
tell me
there was like a bunch of dumb shit where it's like there were actual like military units trying to deal with shit, and then raiders where it's like, oh yeah, we're able to take on the military. It's like, okay, seems dumb, but whatever.
I mean,
the best part was the transgender commandos.
Excuse me. What the fuck? See,
Don't
I
worry about
only watched like the first 2 seasons of Walking Dead, and it wasn't.
Well,
Really
no.
This
is comic. This isn't in the.
Yeah, this is comic.
Okay.
The issue is the author went pretty far left, and all of the characters eventually became bi or gay. And there's one scene that's particularly infamous where one of the big bad guys, this huge motherfucker, like this enormous 2 meters tall mountain of muscle motherfucker, ambushes a pair of the gay characters once they're asleep out in the woods. And not only does he fail to kill either one of them, they manage to beat him to death in a melee fight.
Don't you just love it when people ignore body mass and muscle strength?
Yeah, there's a reason why. Well, for me, the reason why I stopped watching Walking Dead was I thought the show was a little bit too drama. And the reason why I actually enjoyed the Telltale game is I actually just liked the fact that it was more focused on like a set specific of characters, and the idea was that it was just their story and how they survived and how they learned. Because what's cool is Clementine in this goes from being a child, and in season 2, Clementine grows up a little bit more, and she's actually starting to have to do things on her own. I'm not gonna spoil too much because some people in chat don't know, but I just like the transition there. I think that's cool. I just didn't really care for the TV show. And the whole
I just
fucking your
didn't get
wife
interested
thing was
in
annoying.
Or I didn't get hooked by it even after watching the first season, so it's like whatever.
The comic is infinitely superior, but it's also a very slow decline.
Yeah, I also heard that the comic is just better than the actual show.
Yep. It too, like even early on, you've got some stupid stuff, like the black chick with the katana sword.
I heard about her.
hate her so much.
Her character, I don't like her character. Her character reeks of, like,
Her character
almost
reeks of strong
Marvel.
female, because like at least if
Writer's
she had
pet
some
and
sort of
shit like that.
background,
It's like a
because when she's first introduced, you know nothing of her. She's just like she's a chick and she beheads both of her brothers she's been carrying with her to ward off the zombies. And you're like, okay, this chick's got to have some pretty heavy duty fucking background. Like, I don't know, gang warfare or something. No, she was just some regular chick who picked up some fucking weeb's katana and started killing zombies with it.
Which means you know it definitely wasn't sharp.
Yep. The worst part is too, like, the katana is not designed for this shit. You try and behead someone with a katana, you probably busted your
It's
fucking
not what
katana.
the sword's designed for.
Like the thing is, beheading in Japan, like that was a fucking skill because you had to hit just perfectly. Otherwise, not only wouldn't you separate the head, you damage the sword.
Like, there's a reason there was a specific like executioner's sword designed for that purpose.
Yes. And the executioners themselves too were this clan structure. Basically, they needed to be good.
Well, the thing is, like, no one wanted to do it back in the day, even though it was a necessary thing. Like, you were almost like kind of ostracized from your community a little bit for being the executioner.
Well,
Absolutely.
that also, I think, boils down to chat, because if I remember right, when I talked to somebody, I think it was Bubbles or something, I didn't know this, but apparently the creator of The Walking Dead actually was running the show in the first season or 2 seasons, and then he was kicked out of his own project. And then that's when a lot of people said that the show started to go downwards. I don't know. I just didn't really care for the show too much. It was kind of interesting, but I was always iffy on the fact that they were, right off the bat, they were focusing too much on the parties, like, interdrama, and not, like, a lot of the other interesting things going on in the world. I don't know. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but it felt like it took so much to get their shit together. And their shit was not together at all. It was a fucking shit. She was a lawyer pre-zombie apocalypse. Oh my fucking god.
Now she would at least be heartless.
There's also a reason
I wish her katana would just fucking break. That's all. I just want it to break.
But it's Japanese steel folded 1,000 times.
I am curious though. If we go back to the definitive menu, how many seasons are there? Let's take a peek.
Wouldn't that just be seasons of the game?
Season select. I don't really want to do the miniseries thing because the miniseries looks cringe.
Cringe?
I only really care about the Clementine story. 2, 3. Oh god. I don't like that. I'm not going to spoil who that is, but I don't like that character. I like season 2. And I like season 1. And I stopped playing because I just didn't like the direction they were going. And I also think that's why the Telltale series sort of fell off. They had a good start. Like, Telltale sometimes does a pretty good, decent, like, idea for a story. But often when they get, like, towards the end, they're like, and we don't really know what we're doing anymore. We don't really know.
A lot of
We
people
killed off
also,
90% of the characters. Where do we go from here?
got very sick of it because it was supposed to be episodic gaming, but like all episodic gaming, it just
was
dragged
late.
and dragged and dragged and dragged.
Oh, the problem is
For
when
no
we write-
real reason other than to
Well, they're
get
also-
the story plot into the next episode so you want to buy it.
I remember because when I got Walking Dead season 1 was already complete, and season 2 just started to roll. And by the time I beat season 1, season 2 was wrapping up. I was like, okay, like cool, I can just sort of binge through these, right? And then when I caught up and was trying their other game, I think it was the Game of Thrones one, because I wanted to see what Game of Thrones was about, because I heard they were doing a Telltale's Game of Thrones. I tried that. It's terrible. But the episodes just kept missing release dates, if I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But if I remember right, like there was
I
supposed
think
to come
that
out a
was in the
certain
era
time
when they
frame.
were basically doing too many projects.
Yep, because there was Tales from the Borderlands, which is actually at least I found the humor kind of funny. And then they just kept missing the mark with like the actual launches of the episodes themselves. And I know Telltale is still kicking now, But I know that they got so big, they blew up. And the other issue is that their marketing team tried to pitch the idea of like, your decisions matter. No, they don't. When you play Telltale games, your decisions matter. They'll pay lip service to it in the following subsequent episode, and then maybe at the end they'll talk about all the decisions, sort of lip service style. But mechanically, for the most part, they don't really affect too much, other than some characters living and dying affecting chapters. Like, you know, us choosing Doug is going to affect a chapter or two, if I remember right, but then Doug's going to disappear. Just like if we chose Carly over Doug. And I think Doug is better. Because Carly's just a... Like, who the fuck picks Carly? Carly's a reporter. Like, fuck no. Let her get eaten by the zombies. Doug is Doug. He's just kind of retarded.
You can tell the devs wanted you to pick Carly, considering how much time you actually spend with her over Doug.
I'm not entirely sure. I feel like Doug got a lot of love. In terms of writing, at least. Because they make Doug actually pretty fun. I think Carly's kind of boring. Carly's like, I can be your girlfriend kind of character. And it's like, boring. Give me Doug. Doug is bro. And also retarded. Just damn journos. Damn. Japan didn't have to sing tech. What?
They're
Oh,
arguing about
steel.
Japanese steel and how it's shit.
You
which it
little
was.
autist.
That's why they had to fucking fold it. Because it was shit.
Folded 1,000 times.
But yes.
The funny thing is, after like 3 or 4 times, it's actually bad.
So chat, these Walking Dead episodes, we'll probably only stream like 1 episode at a time. Maybe 1 or 2 per week. And then that's how we'll kind of roll through it. And then we'll see how it goes. Because I know Season 2 is good. I do not remember Season 3 at all.
It changes the protagonist, but Clementine's still a character.
I think I only played Season 2.
I remember being weirded out by Season 3. And then I never got interested in Season 4.
Season 4 just looked like cringe. At least from my opinion. OWM, and I've never played it, so I don't know. OWM $3, the series went downhill for me after the first game. Really? I thought first season was awesome. I thought the second season was good. Wasn't as amazing, but it had a lot of strong points in it. And then I saw Season 3 was like not about Clementine hardly at all. Like, she's a side character. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, I thought this was about this character's story about how she goes from a child to, like, you know, becoming an adult in this sort of world. Because that was kind of a cool story, like, arc to follow with her.
Like, you could tell they were trying to move it away from just her and all the people dying around her.
That was a mistake because I
but
think
then they backtracked. Then they backtracked on that and made her the main character again for Season 4.
The problem is she's already built up in this game. They're building her up for Season 2. The entire thing is building her up. And then you get to Season 2, and then you actually play as her, and you get to see her perspective, and she starts growing into these things. And she starts making adult decisions, and that's how it sort of ends. Where she makes actually, like, a lot of adult decisions, and she's becoming an adult. Well, an adult in the sense of the decisions she's making. Life or death kind of shit. Okay, Draconis, because you said it, now I'm worried. He says Season 4 actually isn't that bad. It has its bad moments, though. See, when you say that, now I'm already immediately expecting to be a fucking dumpster fire.
He means Season 5.
5? There's no 5 seasons. There's
I
only
think
4.
I think he's referring to the one with the black lady.
This shit's like a fucking miniseries spin-off about some characters that I could give no fucks about. Alright, Chatfish, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. We'll see you, or stream, or whatever, you know what I mean? We'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Have a very good night, chat. And thank you for your very generous donations.
Bye now.